Welcome, everybody, back to the WR podcast. I'm Joey.
I'm Pop.
I'm Tommy.
And our special guest from the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast, WWE Levante.
What up, what up, what up?
Levante fucking Smith.
That's right, Levante fucking Smith.
Thanks for having me back.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Anytime.
Now, I feel like I went into the Hall of Fame twice. Cause like this is y'all second guest, and I feel like the first guest was like the whole crew, the Born Leaders. We went into the Hall of Fame together, and now I'm your second guest, and I'm back, and I feel like I'm going in the Hall of Fame by myself.
We're going to get 2 rings for you, for sure.
You get 2 rings for you, man. I swear. Yeah. You are, man. You are. You are a Hall of Fame character, man.
I'll be checking the mailbox for the rings.
But we're watching right now on YouTube for the people that are watching the podcast. Well, you see, Pops is in here with me right now. Every time we have a guest, something goes wrong with the fucking computers, guys. Don't know how to explain it, but it's just the way it goes. Because the last time the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast was on, Tommy's computer crapped out.
And, Tommy kept freezing.
Yeah. And now Pops is in a serious update mode for some fucking reason, so he's in here with me. So.
Yeah, but he'll be done about midnight tonight. It's up to 30% the last time I checked. So yeah, you know, I like I said earlier, it's rolling. I like to roll it out to the road and roll my car over it, like I said before. And film it while I'm doing it.
We'll put it on YouTube for you. That's right. We'll put it on the channel. But
man. You must got the best computer in the house, Joey.
I do.
Okay.
Well, reason why is because I had to do the fucking editing and shit, so I had to get the best computer. So you know that.
That's true.
You're the executive producer of the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast.
Oh my god! Sometimes it's a headache, but I love it.
It is. Sometimes it is, but it's fun to put it out. Most definitely, though.
Yeah. You know, I'll be the first one to say this, and it's totally true. I don't care. You know, me and Tommy don't do shit.
Talent only.
Hey, Damo and Daniel say the same thing. Like my Wednesdays is I'm off Wednesdays, so I wake up and do errands. I do a few clips and stuff, but then like around 4:00, we all meet at Damo house from like 4 to like 8:30. We recording about 3 hours, and I got to go home. When I go home, it takes about an hour and 30 minutes to put all that into the hard drive from the memory card, and then I'm up all night editing and clipping and breaking it down. I don't go to sleep till about 3:00 in the morning, and then it has to upload to YouTube. And the way I do it is I drop an episode every single day. So Wednesdays from 4 to like 4 in the morning is just hectic.
Levante, you are Joey.
You are Joey. No, actually, I think he does more than I do. I do bare bones fucking editing. I don't do shit.
It's like you said the last time when all of us was on here together. We got characters. We got characters of you guys. You got characters of us. You are Joey. Definitely Joey.
Yeah, definitely Joey. Definitely Joey. Definitely Joey. And then Damo and Daniel say so much crazy stuff. I have to find out where they said the crazy stuff at, so I can either take it out or bleep it out. It's a lot.
It can be a lot.
Damn, he is you.
Daniel said something crazy at the last podcast, and I'm like, oh, that can't fly. I gotta beat that out. Even our podcast can't let that fly. It's a little bit too much for that one.
Yeah, there's a few things you can't do, and we crossed the line a few times.
It's a few times, you know, either Tommy or me. Damn, we can't leave that in. What the hell?
Because we have. and there was some stuff being said, and you weren't happy.
Yeah. Damn it, you can't say that. Shit. Down on your flag, damn it.
I try to push the envelope as far as I can, but some stuff I'm like, yeah, I can take that out.
All my praises to you, man. Just like I praise Joey. You're Joey, man. That's the way it is. No F and best about it. You're Joey.
Yeah. And then it's like I also do the podcast with my sister too. So I have to edit that podcast and stuff that she does. So it's a lot, but I love it.
Yeah, it's fun to do.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed that your background is the Board Leaders Wrestling Podcast logo. Now, if you turn down that background, or we're going to see a bunch of Bianca Belair plaques.
I haven't hung them up yet because I'm I'm moving to a bigger place, and I don't want to hang them up here, then have to take them down and then travel with them, and they might get cracked. So they're still. I do my unboxing, then I put them back in the box and I put them in the storage. So when I move to the other place, I'm gonna take it out and I'm put the whole thing. It's gonna be I'm gonna do a whole like a studio type of tour thing, but they're not up yet. They'll be up soon, like after WrestleMania.
They'll be soon, then.
Yeah, that'd be nice. You know what? Ass all around, damn, that's nice.
I'm up to like I think they're on Raw now, and that.
Oh man,
that outfit! I was like, God damn!
I've been telling everybody that y'all just now paying attention.
Y'all
been paying attention to Nikki so much.
Yeah. Oh man.
Now Nikki hurt y'all. Now y'all gotta pay attention to Bianca.
Hey, you know what the sad part is, Levante?
Huh?
Montez Ford don't know what to do with that.
Nah, not at all.
Why? All he knows how to do is do the shimmy and fucking drinking his Dixie cup. That's all he knows how to do.
Well, you know, I wouldn't mind doing the shimmy, but you know, damn the Dixie cup. I do my own Dixie cup. Be drinking out of her cup.
Well,
oh man.
On the show, we're going to talk about a few things here, and one of them is right off the bat from AEW, everybody's favorite person.
Yeah.
And it was an important announcement from the leader, the God himself, Tony Khan.
Don't ever say leader and Tony Khan in the same sentence, but go ahead.
I know you take offense to that, and I'm very sorry.
You see that's what you're doing. See, you're putting this right as he a leader, and we all know, you know. So we, but you see that right there is going to be podcast with Joey's a liar.
Well, he is the God, you know, to a lot of the marks. I know that I know Tommy had a ball with that AEW fan that said something about lick balls or
no. Oh yeah, Levante sent me that. Hey, Levante, did you hear how he said it? Did you hear how he said it?
He wants his salad talk.
Hey, did you see how he said it? Licking them balls.
He was saying right.
hey, you know what's sad? Us could talk better than that motherfucker.
Why y'all picking on me now?
Hey, don't turn Pops into Daniel. We're not picking on.
We don't need him walking off the show like I see Daniel.
Damn, I ain't that damn bad, am I? Shit.
that was fucking hilarious. Daniel's like, you know what? Fuck this segment. I'm leaving.
He didn't even say nothing. Just walked off. Like what the?
That beat
me. Tony Khan's big announcement for everybody. They have a new show that's going to be coming out. It's going to be a 1-hour show, and it's going to be called AEW All Access.
What the hell does that mean?
What it's supposed to be is a show that's going to show the backstage portion of AEW. And I'm sorry, but I don't want to see Tony Khan snort a bunch of coke and then write shit on that. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to look.
If they're not showing a fight between the Young Bucks and CM Punk, I don't want to see it.
We want that. We want that.
Yeah, that's the only footage I want. I want to see. No. And I want to see who kicked the dog. That was your scandalous. Like I heard CM Punk dog got kicked. I want to see all that footage. But other than that, or Jade, I would like to see Jade backstage. Other than that, like they can't even they add on more shows and they can't even get the viewership for the shows that they have on already. It makes no sense.
I know. They ruined our name, man. Wrestling Rampage. They ruined the Rampage name.
Yeah, because that AEW Rampage, they ain't getting no. I think they like the last time. I think they was like 200. What did they hit? Like 200,000 or something views.
Yeah.
It was like the lowest of.
Go ahead.
The lowest of lows.
They stole our name, damn it.
And I just like to take this time out. Tony Khan, you fucker, you owe us money. You want our money, man? We made you.
That's our boss. See, we drive the AEW fans to go watch more AEW. It's not working apparently, but he's our boss. Tommy, what do you think about this All Access?
All right, let's go ahead and say this. What? All right, I know WWE's done something like this. They do that Raw talk, and I think it's Talking Smack too.
Yeah, but at least it was in some kind of environment.
But here's the thing. They do it like cutting promos on their match they had on SmackDown or Raw or talking about their feuds or something like that. Which okay, I can understand that. At least there's something behind it. What the fuck is Tony Khan gonna show by snorting some cocoa and fucking popping them addies and be like, hey Kenny, you want to work with Hangnail Page? Yeah.
Dry paint Page.
Hey, Young Bucks, you want to work with fucking Techno Team 2000 over here?
No. It's probably important we're going to get it started. You remember that?
Yeah. Well, what I really want to know is he going to show some of the stars, or is he going to use the trash baggers?
That's what
I want to know. Is there going to be some star power there?
So you're going to show backstage shit and expose the wrestling business.
It's already been exposed.
Well, I know it's already been exposed. But hell, we already know that shit. But here's the thing. They don't take shit serious anyway.
Yeah.
At least I know people say, well, WWE don't take shit serious. Yeah, but don't they at least they act like they fucking care.
But see, if they should have put this, my opinion, if they go make a show like this, they should have put it on like a Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. Why would you put it right? It started right after Rampage. I mean, right after Dynamite. Yeah, so it's like it's already hard enough for you to get people to watch Dynamite. How are you going to keep them to watch Dynamite and you throwing this show on? It makes no. It's too much. It's too much AEW in one night. And wouldn't that start right when SmackDown start, or do that start after SmackDown?
What the SmackDown talk and all that?
Oh no, Dynamite is on a Wednesday. That's not. Never mind.
Yeah, it's on Wednesdays. And here's the thing. Like what? Like one, that motherfucker should be on YouTube.
Yeah,
I can see that too. They should have been on YouTube. Yeah.
That shouldn't be on television.
Put that with dark.
Yeah, put that where dark that no one watches. Because I don't watch that on YouTube either. I got better things to watch.
Or take Rampage off and like switch it with that. It's too many.
Actually, won't you cancel that fucking show? Because you ruined our fucking name.
Have creative control over it again.
Because to be honest, Tony Khan, you already ruined our goddamn name. That fucking hair.
That's our subscriber count's going like this now.
Yeah.
Where you go like this?
Yeah.
He ruined the name, damn it! He ruined the name.
He put our name in the toilet like his wrestlers.
And then also,
are y'all gonna watch it?
Hell no, I'm not watching that. I'm not going to watch anything. Do you know how hard it was for me? Hold on, Levante. You know how hard it was for me to get through their fucking nasal drone pay-per-views that we review sometimes?
Oh my god! Oh, I
We got a
still
lot of
remember
people
that one. I still remember when you purchased the whole case of those, and Tommy was mad.
Yeah, because I didn't want to watch it.
The thumbnail is me with the box, and Tommy's like,
Because I didn't want to watch this shit.
I tell you,
Tommy wished they got lost in the mail.
Yeah, I wish it was.
LaFonte, I will tell you what ruined me about All Friends Wrestling, but was the first time that I seen the little snippet of football fuckery, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
And see, and this shows you how big of a liar Tony Khan is. Didn't he say on the start of the thing that he was not going to sign every WWE superstar? He did.
He signed everyone that got released.
He signed every single one.
Every damn one of them.
Every one. It don't matter if they suck or don't suck.
Yeah,
But mainly, a lot of them been sucking.
see, it says right here,
Yeah.
AEW files trademark for all access reality show. It's supposed to be a reality show. Do we need
Oh, so it's like a total.
reality
It's
show?
like a total divas.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're gonna get into that, Levante.
Hey,
God.
and you know what the song's gonna be? You remember that horrible Total Diva song, There Ain't No Stopping Me Now? That horrible fucking song? You remember that? Remember that horrible fucking song?
Yeah.
To be honest, I probably watched one episode. I was like, fuck this
Yeah, I
show.
watched
Yeah.
one episode. Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah.
Oh
Fuck
man.
And Tony Khan's new song is gonna be Don't Snort Me Now. That's what his is.
That's so me now.
Well, see, that's where we're gonna get into another reality show right now, and
Oh,
Levante, we got a bone to pick with you and some of your favorites, pal.
Oh, okay.
But you know, I just want to say one thing before we close this right here thing.
Yeah,
You
go
know,
ahead.
when is his daddy gonna learn that his money is just being wasted?
Waste the money. That's what they
Waste
do.
the money. You know, if I was his daddy, I'd say, no more credit, boy.
His daddy probably just gave him the money to shut him up. Like, leave me alone. Here's your stupid little wrestling thing. Destroy it if you want.
You already destroyed my Jaguars. What else?
Here's
you
the way
want?
I feel.
All he wants is a hug. All he
All he
wants is a
wants is a
hug.
hug. His daddy has never hugged him his life.
I need a
I don't think
hug.
he has. He never had a hug from his dad.
Tony,
And that right there is why he's hugging all the wrestlers now.
yeah, Tony.
He has to have somebody to love, somebody to hold on to.
Yeah, Tony, yeah, you're right. Tony Eugene needs a hug.
Tony Eugene.
Now, Levante, we know that you've been. We know that you're a big fan of Jade Cargill, which I
Yes,
can understand.
yes.
I can understand, right?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
let me talk about Jade Cargill real quick.
Yeah.
Levante, like I said before, Jade is on my favorite list for right now because of what she said to JD from New York, and I was like, now I love you. Okay,
He's a Jade fan now.
now I'm on the Jade train, but don't.
Okay, see? I love when people get on the J train.
Because when she buried that fucking goof
And
With
one
his fucking
tweet.
greasy-
He took a tweet.
with his
it
fucking
was
greasy fucking Andretti hair. You see how stupid he looks?
Then he was like, well, then he tried to say they was picking on him.
yeah,
Like,
well,
you started it. Now all of a sudden
you know
they
what?
picking on you.
Yeah,
The
you
women's
know why
locker
they're
room was
on
picking
you?
on him.
Hey, did you see that one tweet where he likes when dogs sniff his crotch or whatever the fuck it was?
I see that.
You
I
see
did
that,
see
right? Yeah, he said he liked when dogs licks his balls or whatever the fuck. I can't remember.
He did it on YouTube or something?
No, he put that on Twitter.
You
Put on
seen it.
Twitter.
Look, man. Look, that's too much information for my ass. Okay,
Yeah.
no, hell no with that shit, man.
He's a fucking-
I ain't letting no dog near my cock and balls.
And the bad part, he thinks, and the bad part about him is he thinks he's God's gift to the YWC. You are a fucking favoritism, long hair bitch. That's what you are.
People hate him.
Oh, I hate his guts.
Fuck
People hate
him
him.
and fuck his digital car that he rides in on.
When he pulling up to with the tinted windows.
It's
Fuck
not
him and his digital car.
Yeah, fuck him and his digital car. He could ride with the people on Night at the Roxbury and head bump in that fucking digital car with. Okay? Fuck him.
And his fake ass bar.
Yeah, his fake ass bar. But he's never been to the bar. You know you haven't, motherfucker.
And then we got my favorite right now is Bianca Belair and props.
Of course.
Bianca's fantastic.
Yeah.
Always gonna be my favorite. Number one.
Hey, every time when I hear you, every time when Damo says, and here's the bias,
Yeah.
Bianca Belair, and then you go, Bianca Belair, I love you, baby.
Always.
Fucking always.
But we're going to go to one of your other favorites before they came into the picture, which is Nikki Bella.
Oh yeah. I always say before Bianca was Nikki.
Well, this idiot, she's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, don't apologize. She's stupid now. Like nobody. Yeah, go ahead.
Did you see the one where she was talking about the Hall of Fame, right? And she was talking about how that she missed all the stories from the old wrestlers, and she can't wait to see like people like Vader. But Vader passed away in like 2018.
I got something to say first before we do this right here. Yeah. Is she stupid? Is she stupid enough to fuck me? Come on. I want to suck him and lay on too.
Did you see that clip, Labate? She goes, I can't wait to see Vader. You remember that clip?
And we're like, Vader died years ago. What the fuck?
Vader passed away.
Where the hell you been? Damn.
Oh
That
my
shows
God.
how stupid she fucking is.
Even I knew that.
You see her all happy, bright smiles. Vader.
You're too late for that one.
Yeah, she been saying some questionable things that I'm like, yeah. I mean, I was a fan of you back in the days, but now you kind of sounding dumb right now.
Well, this one is
this one's up at the same standard.
Yeah, this one's in the same standards here. Nikki Bella has went on record to saying that Total Divas deserved to be praised even more than it was. That they were pulling numbers like the Kardashians, right?
Mm.
Total Divas.
They was nowhere near the Kardashians.
Yeah.
That's nowhere near the Kardashians.
I'm just sitting here like, what praise? Like, I don't even know how they got in the Hall of Fame. Okay, there's no reason for them to be in the Hall of Fame.
Well, you know, they had to show, you know, to show how ridiculous they really are. You see, and the other people laughed at it. They had to have the ones with no talent in there first. Or hell, what are so these two dumb bitches in there?
Well, the one thing I got tired of was hearing Nikki go, John. I can see why he wanted to leave.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man. Her nasal drone voice. To me, every time I watch her about her saying John, it was like fingernails on the backboard. How can you stand that shit?
And then the crazy thing is, like, I don't even think they was like the most entertaining ones on Total Divas. I would give it Natty was more entertaining than the Bellas. So
that's what I was watching for.
Yeah.
I was watching Natty and Naomi.
Oh yeah.
I was full focus on that.
JoJo was also.
Oh yeah.
I'll be totally honest on name. I was totally focused on her face, her tits, and definitely that ass every time it jiggled. and I'd be like,
But Fonte.
If I give you $100, will you sit on my face?
Do y'all remember that? I don't know if you do, Pop, but do y'all remember that one episode where Tyson Kidd was injured or whatever?
Yeah.
And Natty wanted some attention and shit. She's wearing a bikini and everything. This motherfucking idiot's watching Raw. Fuck Raw.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. It was a little,
What the fuck is wrong with his fucking head?
Do you want to fuck?
You want to fucking watch? You want to watch fucking Paint Pill and Raw in 2014?
I'm going to tell you what, guys.
Yeah, you got Natalia right there. You the fucking bikini trying to get you.
I'm going to go on record right now, guys.
What
That's
you
a
do?
no-brainer
What
for
did
me.
you do? I'm watching Raw, honey. Check the cat.
Plus Raw.
I'm watching Raw, honey. Check the
Raw
kitty.
kiss ass is pussy time.
You can DVR that.
Yeah.
What the fuck was he thinking?
I don't. Oh my God, that's just so stupid. I
And I'm
swear.
gonna give you a heads up. Natty's sister, fucking banging.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Like Daniel said when he showed you the photo, there was titties. There was titties.
Hey, Jenny's banging. She really is. Fuck.
Oh, man.
I want to see her on the show too. But,
You be on the show?
she's one of the main reasons why I watch the Night Hurt sometimes. But yeah, do you think that Total Disease deserves more praise?
Disease. We gotta keep that in.
I'm pretty sure there's diseases on that show. I'll tell you that much. Total divas. Do you think they deserve more praise than they got?
No, I'm surprised they made it to the ninth season. It got kind of boring after the fifth one.
I'll tell you about what I thought of Total Divas.
Oh, even Marie, she was a star too.
Yeah.
Even though she sucked in the ring, but she was a star on that show.
Yeah. And fuck the show, to me, it was shitty. Like, I had no problem watching the wrestling aspect, but I don't give a fuck about your professional life.
Yeah.
I don't get. Yeah, John, you don't pay attention to me. No wonder, because of that fucking voice, bitch. You remember the episode where John Cena was playing beer pong? I'd rather play that too.
I'd have to get drunk to listen to her.
And Mickey
John Cena, for one time, he wished that nobody could see him. Like every time she came around.
Yeah,
That's probably why he drinks with fucking Ric Flair all the time.
yeah.
Let's roll the pain, Rick.
And here's another thing I have a problem with. Fucking Nikki, I remember that one where she was mad about the Raw Triple X. Where's our revolution? Fuck you! You don't deserve praise for nothing.
That's when I was like, what she said, I think she just like trying to promote her new show because she's not even making sense of the stuff she was saying.
I was like
she started talking about Sasha and Paige. I'm like, why are you bringing up other people's names?
And I'm like, are you being bitter, bitch? Because that's the way it feels like.
It does.
And see, fucking, and I'll be honest, I don't think the Bella Twins deserve to be in nothing. They don't deserve to be in no fucking hall.
Dang, he said nothing.
Because here, hey, you remember that fucking other show that fucking Nikki Bella was doing, that Barmageddon after Raw?
Uh-huh.
I don't give a fuck about you corn chucking. I don't give a fuck about that.
I never watched that either.
I watched Raw and then played my PlayStation and then played some video games because I didn't give a fuck about Barmageddon. You being there with a has-been Blake Shelton, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So you don't think that Bella should be in the Hall of Fame?
No, well here's because I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna say it's right here, right fucking now. I'm gonna be fucking 100% honest. I think the Bella Twins fucking overrated.
Now, I'm going to tell you about how this went down, okay? In my opinion, just my opinion alone, though. I'll tell you how this went here. When you see her husband, which we all know who he is, He went to Vince McMahon. Look, Vince, you got to get them two in the Hall of Fame because they're fucking my career all to hell. Now put these bitches in the Hall of Fame where I don't have to listen to them no more.
Do y'all remember when the Bella's mama was dating Johnny Ace? Huh?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Remember that? No wonder they got their career fucking skyrocketing.
No wonder.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
wonder. No wonder they got their career skyrocketing. They're with old fucking sloppy second over here.
I like the Bellas, but I also say they don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Their career was too short to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I'll be honest. Hey, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not a Sable fan. Okay? I hate her with a passion too.
You know,
I love
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now. Sable deserves to be in the Hall of Fame before the fucking
definitely.
Bellas.
Yeah, definitely.
Because look at what the fuck she did on the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
She was the
people
highest,
tune in just for her.
Yeah, and she was the highest segments every time on Raw.
Besides Austin and The Rock and
Mhm.
Austin and Rock and
I
all
love
those
Sable.
top guys. And she's not in the Hall of Fame yet.
Yeah, that's weird.
So you're saying the Bella Twins deserve to be in the Hall of Fame more than Sable?
Well,
Even though I'm not a Sable fan. I'm just saying.
I used to tune in just to see the grind.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Even though I don't like her voice.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, it is suspected that she'll probably go into the Hall of Fame this year, or that's what they suspect. And I look at this right here, way, you know, two sorry bitches already in, and I was put a third one in.
We gotta take Sunny's out though. We gotta take her Hall of Fame out of here.
Yeah.
Well, see, they did Hogan too. They took him out for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did Jimmy Snuka. They took him out for a while too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did. Yep.
Yeah. So you can't take Sunny out?
Yeah. You know, that's the shit. But
And I think she sold her ring anyway.
Oh, she did. She sold it to the porn site, didn't it?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she sold it to the porn site.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into this little conversation here. Now, this is a little, I don't know where somebody found it, but I found a little article about it, saying that. Here, let me make sure I get it right here. There was a segment apparently that at some point the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff, were supposed to be in D-Generation X. I don't know where this came from or whatever, right? But, okay, me and Tommy have a little thing that we're going to talk about here in a second. But where do you think the Hardy Boys would have fit into in D-Generation X? That's what I want to know. But
nowhere.
Nowhere?
Nowhere at all.
Nowhere?
What is this, like Shawn and Triple H DX, or like DX with?
I believe it's Shawn and just Triple H.
Well, I think the Hardy Boys would have fit in getting their asses kicked. They'd probably fit into that one.
Yeah, they probably would have fit into like a when Vince had what's the other two? Pat Patterson and Jarrett Briscoe.
Yeah.
Like the Stooges, they could have had like a Stooge role or something.
Yeah, that's it.
Other than that,
I don't see it. Other than that right there, I don't see no way in hell. I'm sorry, I don't.
Mutt and Jeff, get your asses down there, get your ass kicked.
Besides Jeff drinking with them, I mean, they don't have nothing else in common. Like, I don't see nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't click on the article or anything because I don't think it was during DX's original run. But
you getting your sources where Daniel get his from.
That's probably where I got it from, to be honest. But me and Tommy have a different situation on it. We already think that the Hardy Boys were already in D-Generation X, and we haven't for this one reason. Do you remember the album that came out during the WWF Attitude Era called
It was
WWF?
called Aggression.
Yeah, it was called WWF Aggression. It was a
Uh-huh.
theme. Do you know
Was it the
song
rap
on
one,
that?
right?
Yeah, the rap one. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They had the DX song by the Kings and Run DMC.
Uh-huh.
If you watch the music video of that, you actually see Matt and Jeff in the music video.
Yeah.
For real?
Yes.
You'll see them in there's like a club or whatever that DMX and the Kings are singing in.
Uh-huh.
It's some kind of club. If you see, and it's multiple clips too, you'll see two guys jump from the balcony on there, from like the top of the balcony. One's doing an elbow, that's Matt, and there's another one that's doing the swanton, which is Jeff. If you go back and watch the actual music video of it, you'll see it.
I'm gonna watch that.
Here could be that. You know why they were filming that right there? And they just, look at these idiots jumping off that back. Damn, we gonna film this shit. Yeah, that's probably how they got on there.
Yeah, me and Joey saw that. It was like, yeah. Hardy Boys were in D&D. Were in DX.
Hey, y'all be picking up the most like the tidbit stuff, and I'll be like when Tommy be posting on his Instagram and like the crowd and people be doing like weird faces and stuff. Y'all pick up everything.
Hey, it's funny.
The minor details.
Yes.
That can go on. We've seen crowd signs. We've seen banners. We've
seen some misspelled banners. Remember that one guy on Backlash 05? He spelled Hulkamania wrong. I posted that shit too.
They analyze shit that nobody else would give a fuck
for
about.
real, and it'd be funny though. Especially with the Lawrence Taylor Bam Bam. That guy, he's crazy.
He's crazy, that guy.
That and then the recent one y'all did with the lady that was picking Jake the Snake to win.
Hey, Levante. You can tell. Hey, Levante.
Oh my God! I watched that clip.
Hey, you can tell that she was at the lovely Ramada Limited event.
She was doing them drugs with Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
Hey, you tell me what my favorite one was? Levante. You know the one? Superfly's going to win because he's the best.
Ooh.
We pick up the most minute details of things.
Don't forget about this one. I pickaxe because he could beat Andre the Giant. Remember that guy?
Oh man!
That's like Hogan doing the poses and the dances.
Hogan does the poses, brother.
Oh man!
But my other favorite was the Hercules promo. Did you hear the Hercules promo?
Oh yeah, when he did it backwards.
Rumble Royal today.
Yeah.
Rumble Royal.
I can't wait for the Rumble Royal 2000.
Oh my God!
And don't forget. You remember when Ted DiBiase fucked up his promo? Opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
And then don't forget, fucking Jim Duggan. I don't have to probe.
We just make fun of this shit.
Oh my God!
Well, you see, here's what happened.
Oh my God.
His tongue covered his eye too, so he couldn't see what he was saying.
Those be funny, I swear.
We got more coming.
That's the only way I can enjoy some of these.
And I noticed you didn't do none of those for the AEW ones.
Oh yeah,
you would have filled up the phone.
Remember the guy? Oh yeah, remember when we done remember Glacier with the Mist guy? Remember that crap? And fucking oily guy.
Oily guy.
Yeah, people oil himself and slipped out of the hole like some. But
I posted the AEW garbage too.
I hate AEW.
Damn, man, that ain't what the old slower, man. Damn.
so we were talking about the Hardys just recently. Until we went on another tangent. So we don't expect this in this podcast. But anyway,
You know, for real.
did you guys hear about Jeff has already served his time of his DUI? Yeah.
He served his time, and I think he did his hours when he's doing community service, something like that. Yeah.
And you know, he's still wearing the Jaguar shirt.
Do you think? I think they said something about he was going to be served like 38 days, but since he's already been in for 38 days, they've already made it as time served. And how do you feel about that? Well, let's just be honest here. Jeff has had multiple DUIs. This isn't a first offense.
No,
this is a multiple offense. And just like we were talking about with Sonny actually was DUI and actually killed a guy.
Yep. Kill that guy, man.
I think Jeff deserves a little bit more than what he's had so far.
I think that was just a slap on the hand again.
It's a slap on the hand again, and I hope he gets better. I hope he doesn't do this again.
He's not getting better. I don't care what nobody says. Let's be honest.
Is he out already?
He's out now. Yeah.
It's like his 6-1 or something. Like he's just this, especially if he's not getting like in no kind of trouble. Like he got 10 years probation, they say, and he has to do he has to put something in his car. But they suspended his license. He has probation, and he has to put something in his car, the breathing thing in his car, which I don't understand. If your license is suspended, why do you have to put that in your car? But that's another slap on the hand. You never gonna get better if you don't get punished.
Yeah,
the biggest punishment he had was not getting paid because they suspended him with no pay. Tony Khan all this time.
Oh, well, here's what he's thinking right here, and I know exactly. Damn, I gotta get drunk again. This right here shows making me want to drink.
Yep.
That's probably what happened anyway. I'm going there. Damn, I finally found out what this shit is about. I'm going to get drunk. They're ruining my talent.
Well, see, here's another thing about Jeff. I tried to say, maybe he'll get his life. I gave up on him.
Let's be honest.
I gave up on the drug.
3 strikes and you're out.
3 strikes, you're out with me. I gave you 2. Hey, Jeff, best of luck. And see, it didn't, when he was in WWE, didn't they say they were going to give him a drug test, send him to rehab?
Yeah, I think that's why he left.
But he refused.
He didn't want to go.
Because he knew, here's why he left. Because he knew WWE weren't going to let him do that snortage and goddamn drinking. That's why. In AEW, oh boy, I could do that. I could come in there, do this, go out there, do this with Matt, boring ass Matt, and fucking
money Matt.
Big money Matt.
Boring ass Matt.
I mean, guys, I got to say this. All jokes aside, do I think the Hardy Boys are talented? Hell yeah, they're talented as hell.
They are.
But what they're doing now, they're just ruining their fucking careers. Is all they're doing now.
They are really Matt has never been more insignificant, and Jeff has really other stuff.
I'm going to be honest. I consider, Edge and Christian were in the Hall of Fame. Dudley Boys. I consider the Hardy Boys would be eventual in the Hall of Fame.
No.
Did Christian go in?
No, Christian didn't go in yet.
Yeah, he didn't go in yet, but.
Well, he's not going to go in right now either because he's in AEW.
Of course.
Anyway.
Like Triple H said when Billy Gunn was there, who gives a fuck about that piss ass company?
You know what? If Jeff Hardy does come back to AEW, I want him to go against Samoa Joe and Samoa Joe say, "I want you to shut your mouth and treat this like an AAV." While I'm sharing with the group. I don't even know why you're out here.
We have discussed this right here on several occasions. But when it was first, that they suspected who was going into Hall of Fame. I think it's well deserved that the Midnight Express get in there. I really do. I mean, Bobby's already gone though. That's a sad thing. Loaded with talent, great worker, passed away. You know, but I believe that they should go in. I mean, I've always believed that. But right, you know, in the Rock and Roll Express, they already said if you guys get in there, we're going to induct you.
But
I can see that.
But like,
I still want Miss Elizabeth to go in. I don't understand why she's not in yet.
Yeah.
I agree. Like, why she
I
not
agree.
in? Like, and see, like, and again about Jeff, like, how many chances do you fucking need?
It's
Like,
over
how
for
many
Jeff.
chances- You know,
Apparently, they
all
give
right.
him a lot of chances.
you have,
It would be 3 times you're out. Get the fuck out of here. I'm taking your ass to jail about throwing away the key, motherfucker.
you have chance after chance after chance. And come on, I remember that horrible match you had with Sting all drugged up.
Oh my God, that was the worst. That was hard to watch. That was just horrible.
What you know? Yeah, I really do. I hate to see it, but here's what I'm thinking right here. And what he's going to do is he's going to get fucked up again, and then he might kill somebody too on the road.
That's the thing. Let's say he goes in the ring all drugged up like he did in TNA. You could fucking hurt somebody, stupid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially the moves that he be doing. He probably hurt himself.
You could fucking hurt somebody and hurt yourself.
Not only that, but just the way the AEW wrestlers work anyway, that they work like hot monkeys anyway.
Yeah.
You know, anyway, like any move can end up hurting somebody. Like
Yeah,
hell, didn't they break they broke Ricky Stark's neck? They fucking Ruby Soho's already been has been on the injured list, I think 2 or 3 times already since she's been there.
I mean,
horrible.
They don't, you know, it's like they don't care, you know, they don't protect themselves or nothing like that right here. It's like, man, fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's the thing about that company. They do all those they always fucking do those spots and shit and never take breaks.
No,
I've seen almost, we watched some AEW DVDs. It feels like I'm watching a fucking ping pong game. Ping, 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 ping.
I tell you what it
every
is.
Match, every match looks the same to me.
You know, on pro football, you know, where the quarterback's got the plays on his wrist. Well, that right there is what they do. Well, we'll do a high spot here, high spot there, high spot here.
And see, that's what.
And then 3 super kicks.
Yeah.
The 4th one will do it. But like that's another reason why I just can't get down with anything that they do, because if you do the same thing as the last match, there's no difference there. Like there's nothing that's going to make me invest in you to be interesting. If you do the same thing.
It's like you wait for the spot every single time. Like you just watch AEW for spots.
You know, if you're gonna come out there, you know, and every damn match is gonna do something like you know, one match will do make you go, oh man. But when you start throwing them out there like 1, 2, 3, 4, you're like, damn, this is getting boring. What the fuck?
I know.
That motherfucker's gonna be sore in the morning. Look at that shit.
Hey, Levante, I know you went to an AEW show, right? Did you enjoy it?
Dynamite?
Was it Dynamite?
Yeah, it was Dynamite. It was the first time they came to LA.
Did you enjoy
Inglewood, yeah. No, I enjoyed when Jade came out, but I couldn't really see her because I was in the front and she didn't come all the way out to the ring. But no, it's not my type of wrestling event.
I got a question.
Was
there a lot of dwellers there?
A lot. It was. I was surrounded.
I got a question. Did they wear deodorant?
I don't think so. I think a couple of them didn't, but
I got a question about that. Did they look at the girls?
Did they look at the women?
Oh,
there was more loud for CM Punk than Jay.
Did you see on Instagram? I think I tagged you. I think I tagged Tommy. I think Tommy ended up sharing it. There was a clip, a picture of the guy who was cleaning up after a Rampage show, and he seen those white seats, and there was like shit in the.
Oh, I didn't see that.
But I was
like, shit on this damn guy. Yeah, they'd be like, I ain't playing
like,
that, man.
you know what? I ain't missing this hot AEW action.
I ain't missing this great AEW action. I'm gonna shit my chair.
And wipe later.
Yeah. The poor, the motherfucker that cleaned that motherfucker. The next event, that motherfucker's gonna have a shitty day.
Hey,
Oh my God.
I ain't seen
You
that
know what
shit. I seen that clip you sent me. Of course, I had to put it on my Instagram. Jericho shaking his man boobs.
Doing the dance.
When he's doing the dance in his Barty dance.
That was he was on. I think that was the cruise he did. The
cruise,
Jericho
yeah.
cruise. Oh my God!
I got
People paid all that money for that.
I'm gonna be honest. I used to respect and like Chris Jericho. I did.
Me too.
But
yeah.
ever since he showed up at that fucking company, I have no respect or nothing for Chris Jericho anymore.
I was never a Chris Jericho fan. And
Never.
everybody was like, how did you not like Chris? Because I wasn't a WCW guy. I hated WCW people. So when he came to WWE, he already had a name, and it was like, but I was never a fan.
Chris Jericho when I seen him in ECW and WCW and WWE. But the thing that really bothered me, and when he was in WCW, he was just a mid-card cruiserweight.
Yeah.
Oh, he was.
And when he came to the WWE, Vince made him a top guy.
After a few years, but yeah.
Yeah, it took a few years. And now he's bashing that company. You're bashing the company that actually made you a top guy and actually
gave you a star.
Yeah,
he came in didn't he come in as a top guy?
No. He was working with China.
Yeah.
No, because remember he came in. I'll give you that because he came in. He interrupted The Rock.
Yeah,
that was the biggest thing. Yeah,
that was the biggest thing.
And then after that, he's working with Ep.8. He's working with China.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. But he came in big because that whole countdown thing, didn't nobody know what was going on with that.
And then,
the actual debut was great. And
then he just went down.
Yeah, and then soon after that, boom, went down. And it wasn't until at least like late 2000 he was actually.
That's true. That's true.
To get there.
And fucking WWE made him a top fucking guy.
Made you a star.
Yeah.
Be a star, like WWE says.
Yeah,
He goes and bashes. He goes
the
and bashes
he
gets.
Yeah,
you're bashing the company that actually made you a star.
Yeah, I've said this right here several times. If I was a wrestler, if I had to been one, and I went in, and the company that I was with made me their main guy, made me one of the main guys there. Just one of them. And I went to another place. Would I want to bash the company that put me on the map? Fuck no. And I tell Tony Khan, motherfucker, you can't pay me that much money.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Jericho did that, right? Daniel Bryan did not bash WWE.
No, he didn't.
William Regal didn't.
Praised it.
William Regal didn't either.
No.
William Regal didn't either. Even Adam Cole, even though I'm not a fan of him anymore because he's boring.
And a jelly roll.
Jelly roll, Adam Cole. Jelly roll.
Jelly roll, Adam Cole.
Jelly roll, baby.
You know who I don't have respect for now that bashed WWE right when he got a chance, like a weekend later? Jeff Jarrett.
Double J.
Remember he did the whole referee gimmick with WWE and then signed with AEW like 2 weeks later and then started bashing them.
I mean, I like Jeff, and we actually met Jeff in person.
We met Jeff in person.
Yeah, he actually came to our local mall they had, which is dead by the way, but nonetheless he was there.
Yeah.
So we're like, fuck it, we're gonna go meet Jeff. There ain't nothing there, man. But they took all that shit out.
Yeah.
FYE is going out of that bitch.
It's gone, bro. It's gone, brother. We have now an empty mall.
Don't get they took FYE away from us too.
Yeah.
They used to be down the street.
But
our mall is bare. Like
there.
there is still stores in there, but it's garbage stores.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what, we've had
fuck about
guys,
going
we've
to
had
Korea.
wrestlers
Fuck
come
about
to our
going to
area, and we've met him, Jim Cornette. We've met him. We've met a lot of wrestling. And the ones we're talking about, Cena, which was the prototype in OVW. We seen him before he was John Cena.
But see, that's the best thing about where y'all stay at, because it's easier to see wrestlers out there. Out here in LA, it's harder to see them, even though it's LA. But then when you do see them, it's way too expensive.
Yeah, well, I mean, Kentucky's cheap. I will say that. But
and y'all got the best yard sales.
Yeah.
There's one thing that sucks here is the fucking weather.
The weather sucks.
Oh yeah, I can't get it.
What's the temperature in LA right now?
It's raining right now. Honestly, it's raining.
How hot did it get yesterday? Day before yesterday, I mean.
I'm about to tell you right now. The weather right now is 51.
We're at 43.
We're at 43 here.
And this is the coldest it's been all year at 51.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
man! Hey, look, shove some of that shiny weather this way, man.
Get
out there. Some days wave it towards our way. That's it.
This is cold to us. I'm sitting here with my heater on. I'm not used to 51. And I talk to people in New York. They be like, it's 23 degrees. I'm like, 23.
It gets that way. I think yesterday it was 33.
I couldn't imagine.
I tell you what, when they had that big freeze, it was -0 here.
Dang,
-0,
I cried,
brother. I tell you, man, my balls were icicles.
The weather sucks and the people suck here too, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, it's like everywhere, you know. You have good people. You have people that really actually don't give a fuck about you. They just want you out of your way.
But see, y'all got the big old field, and y'all got like anchors. We just stuck to like everybody's just like this in LA. Like the rent is high, and it's like everybody is like this. Y'all can go build something in the backyard and build a whole new house. We can't do that out here.
So there in LA, where you live, like you're on top of one another?
Yeah. Yep.
Connected side by side?
Yep.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
There's no back.
Brother, I wouldn't like that, brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like when we, because like where we live now is not like huge populated.
No, you're wrong. We live in a trailer.
Yeah.
What is that?
We live in a trailer.
That's what if you talk to the YouTube internet wrestling community, that's what they say.
I know they do.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah.
Now, granted, I will say this: the reason why. Now, this is another room. Tommy's in his room. Now, my room was built onto this house, and that's why it looks like a trailer wall, because it was actually added on. It wasn't supposed to be on the house. It was an added-on room. That's why it looks like a trailer.
Well, like I say to those people, that talk about us, we're hicks and stuff like that right there, and we live in a trailer. Well, at least we don't live in our mom's basement jacking off porn.
On the flowery couch.
Yeah.
Flowery couch, baby. Hey,
brother, that's funny.
Don't forget, you better watch it. He works out.
Work out? Hey, work out.
Hey, how dare y'all pay that much money for them fake DVDs?
Oh, when he said that, I was like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck him.
Hey, don't tell me what to do with my fucking money. Fuck you, man.
I didn't tell you.
I will say this. I will say this.
Winnie the Pooh pillow. Hey, I didn't tell you to buy that Winnie the Pooh pillow, did I?
If I didn't buy that set, we wouldn't have that great that great whole buddy.
Yeah.
Give us this and go to Winston's. Give us the best.
How about this? How about this, you fucking Jiminy motherfucker? If we didn't get that, we would have got the great footage of the fucking girl that was in Jake's room in the fucking hotel. Okay?
Oh, and then TNQ Bonner, after our podcast we did with y'all, TNQ Bonner sent me the look, TNQ Bonner is the greatest research person ever. He went back on y'all videos and sent me the clip of y'all doing like the skit that we was talking about of him. He sent it to me and I watched. Oh my god, I was dying laughing when you was acting like him, and then Joey punched him. I mean, Tommy punched him. And look, I didn't know when you was like, he's from Long Beach, California. Long Beach is literally like 10 minutes away from where I stay. That's like this guy cannot be from out here in Long Beach.
Hey, you can do a collab with him.
No. No, I see recently he moved. I think he in Vegas now, but back then I guess he was in Long Beach.
Hey, Levante, did you like when we had the props, Diablo sauce, pickles, Doritos? Did you see it? Did you see it on the tray?
And then you threw him out the door. He walked in. What the hell are you doing here? Joey said I could come by.
Dude, his videos bashing us was only seconds.
Oh
Every
my
time we did it was 5-6 minutes.
I was dying. I'm like, well, how did I not see this video a long time ago? Shout out to TNQ Potter though for sending me that. I was dying laughing.
This clown actually went to the doctor and filmed him shitting on the toilet and showed everybody the fucking turd.
Yeah, he should have got kicked off in YouTube right then and then. That should have been the end.
I'm like, yeah, sorry, fucker. Damn.
That should have been the end of his career right there.
Hell, I may do a lot of bad things.
Hold on.
Oh, it's a train.
There it is.
You got to start putting Wrestling Rampage featuring the train.
No, we should do what TNQ Potters put. Wrestler, the WR podcast 8 featuring Choo Choo Train.
I'll put the emoji of the train going there.
He comes on the show whether we wanted to or not.
It's funny because like Damo stay like in like Compton, right? So we was filming and it was like a helicopter looking for somebody in the sky. Damo was like, Tommy and Joey Bob, they got trains. We got helicopters looking for someone.
That's fucking hilarious. I heard that shit from Damo. Yeah, Tommy, Joey, and Pops, y'all got trains. But we got helicopters.
The helicopter was low. It was like you could hear it. I'm like, oh, they looking for somebody. Oh man.
Oh shit.
What we're gonna talk about real quick is now I'm not sure how inverse you are with Jarrett, Levante. Do you know about Jarrett?
I just know that's Jeff's dad. He was a promoter. I know a couple of stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we do know that Jarrett passed away.
Yeah.
I think it was last week.
Uh-huh.
And us, we went to a lot of, because we grew up in Indiana and Kentucky, so which is where the Memphis wrestling group was. That's where they traveled. They traveled to Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Ohio, and I think West Virginia.
Yeah.
And sometimes in Arkansas.
Arkansas,
too.
yeah, they did Arkansas.
And that's where they traveled mostly for that territory. And we got to go to a lot of Memphis wrestling shows. And Jarrett was a promoter.
Yep.
His mom was a promoter as well.
His mom was a promoter too. Yeah, yes, indeed.
She promoted, and then Jerry promoted, and then Jeff with TNA. And but just want to give our condolences to Jeff and
Yeah.
and his family for going through that rough time.
Yeah.
But it's always sad to see a legend pass away. So
Yeah, for real.
but,
I seen the clip with him and not Jim Ross, him and Jerry King Lawler.
yeah,
I posted that was a cool clip of him when he was telling Jerry Lawler that he couldn't afford to pay him because Jerry Lawler was asking for all this crazy money and all this, and he states that he was gonna fire him on TV or drop him from like I think he's gonna put him in the mid card instead of putting him in the main event. And Jerry Lawler came out there. It was a cool little promo.
Yeah,
I started looking up stuff the day he passed away. I'm like, dang, he really was a cool person.
yeah.
He was. I mean,
even in the start of TNA when they were doing the weekly pay-per-views, he was actually helping Jeff book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crazy thing, most of the times I ever heard about Jerry about his dad was when I used to watch Bruce Pritchard podcast, and he always do like the impressions of Jerry Jarrett.
The chicken salad?
Huh?
The chicken salad?
There you go. Yeah.
That's actually when Bruce Pritchard's podcast was actually good.
Yeah, that's when it was good. Yeah, before he re-signed with WWE. Because after he signed with WWE, it's trash after that. But yeah, that's when he was like. That's when I started hearing more about him.
But just really cool dude, and sad to see that happen.
Yeah, I mean he really, to us in the the Indiana and Tennessee and Kentucky and the rest of the states where he promoted that, he really gave the entertainment there. I mean used to go watch it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now Pops is way older than all of us here, but did you actually see Jarrett Russell? Because when me and Tommy was doing it, he was just a booker.
So he was a wrestler too?
He was a wrestler.
That I didn't know.
I seen him wrestle. Him and Tojo Yamamoto was a tag team. They won the Southern Tag Team titles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which the Southern Tag Team titles was actually what OVW had.
Yeah.
That they ended up picking up the Southern Tag Team titles, and me and Tom actually got to hold the belts, and Pops actually got to hold the belts when we went to some OVW shows. Them belts are fucking old.
Yeah. I forget who was the champions back then when we got in the ring and held the belts. I forget, but I told him, I said, do you know all the great stars that held these belts? Mega stars. I'm talking about stars that you guys will probably never be.
Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee actually held them too.
I had to be honest, man. I mean,
So
I had to be honest.
Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee held them.
Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee held them. Tojo and Jarrett held them. Man, I tell you, the numbers just go on and on and on of the great tag teams that they had there back in that era, back in the era where I used to watch.
Well, that's why we have Pops on the show. He always gives a different perspective than some of this other ones here, the youngins, so to speak. But
Pops said wrestling was wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling was wrestling. I tell you something about that. That's when kayfabe was still kayfabe, man. Back in that right there day, you didn't have together dressing room. The faces was in one dressing room. The heels were in another dressing room. They never interacted except in the ring, brother.
You couldn't travel with none together.
Never traveled together or nothing, man. They kept it like real back in that era, man. And that's what's missing today, brother. That is what's missing today.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all? Hey, Levante, did you see that clip? The clip where I don't know if you've seen it. It's an old clip. Have you seen the guy? It's still real to me, damn it.
Oh yeah. When he was doing
I mean,
when he was thanking everybody, he was thanking Jim Cornette and all them.
Thank you, Mr. Funk, for saying what needed to be said. You know that motherfucker still uses that shit to this day?
Yeah.
He wears the conventions and shit.
No, he living the gimmick.
You want this shirt? You want this shirt? $19.95.
$20.
I mean, when I started watching wrestling, it was in the 70s. He'd come out of Indianapolis, which Indianapolis was Dick the Bruiser territory. That's where he wrestled out of. And Dick the Bruiser, Crusher, Pepper Gomez, Wilbur Snyder, all them guys. Big Moose Cholak, all of those guys. He was, and Dick the Bruiser was a booker there.
You can see where we got our wrestling fandom from.
Yeah.
You know, and there's something good. I mean, I'm not, you know, I know, you know, because I'm back in that era there. But I just like to know, great lady wrestler, great woman. I thought she was hot. I'd have banged her any day, 7 days a week. And that right there was Princess Jasmine. I want to know, has she ever went to the Hall of Fame?
No.
See, that's another fucking loss right there. Princess Jasmine. I tell you what, if you get a chance, type Princess Jasmine up on your computer. It might show a picture of her.
I'm gonna look her up.
You know, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. But let me tell you something. When she was in the ring, all I wanted was some of that. I was like, man, if I could just get close enough to grab them titties and smack that ass, I'd be happy, bro. Come on.
Hey, hold about that. Now Pops is doing a Daniel.
But I'm just keeping it real, you know.
Oh man.
Hold on. Let's add that respectively. Right?
Yeah, respectively, you know. And she was talent through and through. It's still. I mean, I'm still shocked, you know, that she's not in the Hall of Fame. I mean, that's how shocked I am. I'm still shocked because to women wrestlers, she was on the peak, and you know, if she don't get in there, you know, before she passes away, it's a tragedy. I think it's a damn fucking tragedy.
That's another thing I hate about the Hall of Fame. They wait till you pass. Like Vader should have been in there before he passed away.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, he should have been in when Stan Hansen was in.
Yeah.
I remember he's the one who ducted Stan Hansen.
I still think Psycho Sid should be in. I don't understand why he's not in.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Sid, but I actually enjoyed Sid.
I enjoyed Survivor Series 96.
Who's the man?
It was when
I hate to admit that I do enjoy that, even though he beat Sean.
Oh, did you hear the crowd pop?
Yeah,
they did pop. They were ready for Sean to lose. They're like,
that was a good match. That was a good match.
The crowd's like, we want fucking Sean to lose.
They were doing handshakes and fist bumps. Yeah.
The ref counted 1, 2, 3. The fucking crowd went ballistic.
Why don't you do like that one guy did, Tommy?
Oh, when Sid's doing the fist bump, baby. Oh,
yeah.
You hear a guy Sid goes, who's the man? You're the man. Who's the man? You're the man. Who's the man? You're the man, baby. You're the man.
There's one other thing. Is Wilbur Snyder in the Hall of Fame? Wilbur Snyder. Let me tell you something about Wilbur.
Well, I will say this: some of these older wrestlers that you're trying to that you're saying, I'm not sure if they're in with that legacy that they do. With
the like black and white.
Yeah. Wilbur Snyder was so talented. He's the first one to ever come up with a move, and it's still used today, called the abdominal stretch. He's the first one perfected that, and it's still used today. Well, yeah, but I know a lot of shit. So, why I know it? Because I was back in that day.
Hey, y'all might have to give Pops his own show when he talk about all the back in the day.
We corner the market on that one. But I believe that's all the wrestling news that we have for this episode of the podcast. But we can answer some questions.
Oh yeah,
that have been asked on the channel. Fucking doing this for the fucking past 8 episodes. I should already have it fucking up, but I don't fucking have it up already.
Look at him.
But
Hobby, wait, when y'all do y'all regular podcasts, I mean not
Yeah.
podcast, but y'all regular shows with like the like going back, you have everything written down already. I'll be seeing your
Yeah.
pencils, your notebook. But when you come over
Yeah.
here, you don't have nothing written down.
Look at that shit, man.
nothing's prepared except for what I got on the fucking actual thing.
Last week I seen you, Pops asked something, and he was like going through it. You was like, wait, I'm looking. I'm like, every other show, you have everything written down. You just see him scrolling through his computer.
Well, so this is also why we transitioned into a podcast more than like 5 questions. Man, it was rough right now. Questions every week, just like write them down. And the only reason why we do it on like the reviews and stuff is just so that we like. I mean, we watch it and everything, but we we just give us a refresher on if there's something we want to talk about for the match or whatever. But
let me give it to you. I haven't, for you to still be writing. I haven't written with a pen and I don't know how long. I just do everything on my tablet. I'm like, where do Joey find a notebook and a pen at anyway? Around
the cheap places that we go to, man.
LaFonte, only in Kentucky, brother. Only.
I'm like, Joey, we have these now, Joey. We have these phones.
I mean, I have mine here, but I'm fucking always write that shit down. That's also why we changed that up to do a pod.
Yeah.
And also because just like questions that were sent in are like just stuff that happened in the past week or whatever. So we might as well just talk about it regardless. That's also why we got rid of the 5 questions.
The one thing I might, well, not the one thing because I stole a lot of stuff from y'all, but another thing I might steal from y'all is put all the questions in. Like when you say put all the questions in the comments down below. Yeah. I know why you say that because TNQ Bonnie, he asked me questions on YouTube, then he asked me questions on Twitter, then I got to go to all these different websites, and then my other Raven boy, he asked me something, he had DM me the questions. I'm like, I'm not checking DMs like that, so a lot of questions get lost. I'm like, I'm gonna start telling people just to put them in one spot.
So I go look at it and just go ahead and assess the questions. But yeah, like when we first started doing, I was like, send it anywhere that you could find us, and then soon enough, man, like questions kept piling up. So, like if it was in the DMs or on Twitter, or on Facebook, whatever, I'm like, fuck. I all of them, write them fucking down. It's like no.
I'm a homeboy. He texts me the question. I'm not like, nah. Everything got to be in one. Nah, I'm not doing that.
That's why we say put it in the fucking comments down below.
Yeah, I see why. Jeez.
Too fucking much.
Man.
That's how popular you get.
Huh?
I said, you see, that's how fucking people enjoy your shit so much.
we gotta tell the people to don't forget to subscribe to the Wrestling Rampage to get y'all to 3,000 subscribers because the giveaway is coming soon.
Absolutely.
I know Levante wants to see what the fuck that giveaway is.
That's why I'm trying to get them.
Absolutely.
I want to see what the giveaway is. Hey.
Levante saying, come on, let's get up there. I already got mine in. Let's go. Dude, I want to win.
I want to try, damn it, so should you.
I want to win, damn it.
Hey, we know Levante F. Smith subscribed to the Wrestling Rampage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's been a loyal sub for years.
Also, what you guys should do is drop right now and go check out WWE Levante's channel with the Board Leaders Wrestling Podcast.
Doubt.
Go hit that subscribe button. Oh, and we should ask. Just we didn't really talk much before the podcast, so we just said fuck it, we're gonna roll with it, and we have. It's been great so far.
Yes, it has.
I want to know since the last time that you guys were on the Wrestling Rampage show, have your subscriber count went up any?
Oh yeah, it went up. It went up. I think we was at 380, and now we at 402.
Awesome.
So it jumped.
Awesome.
Yeah, it jumped.
Damn
But
right.
we on our way to. We had 76,000 views, so we on our way to 100 views, 100,000 views. So when we hit the 100,000 views, we're gonna do a giveaway.
Absolutely, brother.
So
Absolutely.
slowly, but we trying to be like y'all, trying to be like the kings.
Yeah.
The kings.
I wish sometimes. I wish. Fuck.
Yeah, I wish we was on top of that mountain, and maybe we'd make some money.
Make some real money.
Yeah, make some real money.
Oh man. But yeah,
what we got
subscribers jumped a few. Thank y'all too.
Oh yeah, hey! Once again, guys, go subscribe to their channel.
Yes,
They absolutely deserve it. I will say this, and I'll say this right here, right now. You guys put out more content than we do a fucking week.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, you do.
I said I'm from now to WrestleMania. WrestleMania, I'm kind of trying to like slow it down because I'm doing every single day. So if it's not a podcast, it's I'm opening something from WWE Shop, or I'm opening something from the Wrestling Guys store, or I'm like doing something for the WWE 2K, the video game thing. So I have to drop something every day. But it's kind of wearing on me now. I'm like, okay, like I gotta slow down.
Yeah, like when me and Tommy first started doing this, we will post it every day. It gets rough doing it every fucking day.
Yeah. It's like the easiest thing of this podcasting thing is recording. That's the easiest thing. After you record and putting in everything, and then I also have to make clips every day for the clips to go up about that podcast that day. So it's a lot.
And then, by the way, I appreciate that you actually put those clips out of our podcast because we didn't fucking do it.
Yeah.
LeBron is the one that put the clips out. We didn't do shit, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh no! When this
Levante saved the fucking day on that shit.
oh no! When this go up, yeah. Whenever y'all drop this, I'm clipping it. I'm throwing it up. I even put this. I put the last one in my because I have a link tree, and when you click the link, it like shows everything that I do. I put the last podcast that we did in my link tree, so when they click it, it goes straight to that actual video that we did. So when this drop, I'm gonna do the same thing. Put it in my link tree. Do some because the thing was, I was looking at y'all numbers, right? Because like this is like stuff like this excite me. Like even though it's tiring and I get tired of dropping clips and all that, but I love doing it. So I'm like, all right, they get like on their podcast, they get like no less than like 3 something every time they drop a podcast. And I'm like, now we come in here, we only get 125 views. I'm gonna be like, dang, like, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna clip this, I'm gonna promote this like hell, but we got that. I think the last time I looked was like probably like a week ago. It was like 350 something. So I'm like, yeah. So when we joined y'all podcast, we hit the numbers. So I'm like, cool. We stayed afloat.
Yeah, but I just want to give full credit to you doing that because I didn't fucking clip the guy. He did. I didn't do it. I was just trying to fucking end the damn thing and trying to put it out. He's going to pick it up. I'll
say this, somebody. You guys are funny as hell, and you guys deserve to get every spot there is, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, because literally, I think we only put out we put out maybe 3 videos a week, maybe. Maybe.
If that. And
I'm not gonna lie. As a person that edit videos, I can understand why you do that. But as a fan of your channel, I'm like, I need more. Like, what? I need more. Like
that's the thing. Like every time, some people even message me like, "Hey, is there a new video coming out soon?"
Yeah, like we was waiting forever for the TLC.
Hey, build up for that one.
Hey, Levante, did you like how I called it? WWE terrible, lousy crap. Terrible, lousy, crappy. That pay-per-view was trash.
Oh man.
Uh,
Y'all haven't been to no what's names in a while though. Yard sales or nothing like that.
well, it's still actually, I think there was a yard sale today,
Yeah.
but we had other things that we were doing that we didn't go. But
The best time that we do our yard selling thing is
during summer.
It's really during the summer. Now during the summer, brother, they're everywhere. They're everywhere in Kentucky.
They're everywhere.
When winter comes
ain't
here,
nobody...
unlike California, when winter comes here, everything shuts down.
Everything shuts down.
I just thought about that. I'm like, y'all said 20 degrees. Ain't nobody gonna be out there doing
damn yard sale out there.
And Levante, you remember that one yard sale clip where we went to the yard sale and the bitch wanted like $50 for a widow basket?
Remember that? Yeah, man.
Remember that? What?
I fucking edited it. What the fuck?
Ask her how much that one widow basket would cost. $50. Well, you'll never sell that fucker.
I love going to yard sales and see some of their fucking prices.
Or when y'all took that,
damn eBay prices. What eBay prices? What the hell?
We have been to some yard sales. I'm gonna tell you right now, we have been to some yard sales that were total. There was not shit there, nothing but garbage.
Yeah,
like straight up fucking garbage.
They put the shit out of the trash bag and put it on the wall.
Just put it on there.
Yeah, it felt like they did a Mr. Krabs on SpongeBob. Grabs the goddamn.
I remember that.
I swear to God, one time we went to a yard sale, and these guys this dude was selling fucking pins. All right, now listen to this.
You pins.
We went over there to look what he had, nothing but pins. After we left, we looked back at that motherfucker. Looking at the pins, like we stole pin out of the motherfucker. And I'm like, God damn, I can go over here to damn Bible store and get a whole damn pack.
It was just a stopping one. We went there. He had pins, pencils, and a whole bunch of other shit, right? And we go over there, look, and there ain't shit there. It's like
I told the boys after looking at that right there, him look.
One of the worst yard sales we ever went to, man.
It's the worst yard sale we ever been to.
I did. I told the boys that we better get the fuck away from this motherfucker before we go to jail for stealing the fucking pen.
We go there, right? We're looking, because it was just right by the street. So we looked. This guy had pens, pencils, other trash, right? It was trash that no one wanted, right? And we're looking, we're grabbing stuff, just looking at it, and we didn't see anything. Hey, speaking of that, about that, if you need some pens and pencils, he had them for a dime. So,
a dime, man. Dime.
So we looked, right?
Going to jail for a fucking dime pencil. Wouldn't that be some shit?
You should just put, please take, like, just give it away for free, like.
We fucking look, right? We fucking went back to the car, right? And we see this motherfucker look and make sure we didn't steal anything. What the fuck you got to steal, motherfucker?
I kid you not. I got in the car. The kids got in the car. I said, buckle up. We're going here.
You started to count the pencils.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, man. I wouldn't have.
I think you was counting. Like, 1, 2.
So that son bitch was serious about his fucking pens and pencils.
Joey and Pops, right? We see him looking to make sure we didn't steal anything. He was looking at every table. And shit. And me, Joey, and Pops were just laughing at this old motherfucker.
I tell you, it was the most
hilarious.
ridiculous, the most ridiculous and funny shit that I think I've seen around here in
We shut down a yard sale once.
Yeah, we sat down.
We shut down the yard sale once.
Asking too many questions.
Yeah.
Like, hey, how much is this? I don't know. How much is this?
I don't know.
Let me call somebody or whatever. Well, my name's you. I don't know what fucking price you got.
That was just what we wanted to know. And the next thing we know, the woman took the yard sale sign, tore it up, said yard sale over.
She quit the yard sale. She set it down.
You better retire.
Well, then, what do you have to make a phone call for?
Like,
Y'all
Hey,
forced her
literally,
into retirement.
like literally, we were there. She had all this shit, games and shit. So we're like, and me and Joe were like, oh, let's ask how much it is. How much is this? I don't know. How much is this? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna have to call somebody. And we're waiting and waiting. And she, all she does, he didn't give me no price. Hangs up on the dude. And then just goes to the fucking yard sale side, takes it out, and fucking says, we're not doing no yard sale. Why the fuck is it here?
I swear to God, I swear
We're
to God.
not doing a yard sale. Oh my God.
We closed it. We were just customers, and we may have closed the damn yard sale up. I'm like, damn, that's the first. I'm like, damn, what the hell's going on?
Hey, Levante, you remember that one clip? You remember that one yard sale we went and we got all those games? Like we got the guy wanted to sell a whole bunch. You remember the one, Joey, right?
Which one is it?
The one we went to the thing and old buddy goes, "Oh, you took all the good stuff?"
Oh, old buddy, yeah, I was gonna say that. Old buddy.
Old buddy just good stuff, yeah.
All right. We were
I carried a load of shit out to the car. It was like this fucking high where the games and shit. And he goes, "Oh, you took all the good stuff."
I remember that you robbed old buddy.
Old buddy got robbed that day. That's the way he looked at it. And they robbed me.
You robbed old buddy.
TNQ Potter goes, yeah, you in the comments of that video, right? In the comments of that video, right? TNQ Potter goes, yeah, you did steal from old buddy.
He's like, you took his shit.
You robbed old buddy. Well, come to find out, one of the games that we got in that damn thing, that game is like $175.
Yeah.
I got it
Oh
for
my
$4.
Yeah, there was a It was a Dragon Ball.
We didn't go with nobody.
Yeah. It was a Dragon Ball Z game. It was a high-end Dragon Ball Z. Right? It was like $175. Joey got it for $4. So we did steal from old buddy.
God. Oh my God.
Hey, it was his prices. It was his prices. I didn't lowball or nothing. He said each game's $4. I was like, all right.
So you got a game that's worth $175. So you should forgive Tommy for messing up your Heart Foundation tape that's worth $75, right?
Tommy, I seen that motherfucker on eBay for $75 fucking. And you ruined the motherfucker.
What are you talking about, motherfucker?
You left me the shitty good Jake Roberts one, right?
Hang on, Joe. You can still watch the Jake the Snake Roberts Coliseum.
Oh my God!
You can watch that.
Hey Tommy, you robbed old buddy.
Levante, you think this is something bad? You already seen the way they fight over each other's shit when they were little. You ruined my stuff.
Hey, Tommy posted a picture of y'all when y'all met some wrestlers, and at the end of the pictures, I scrolled all the way at the end, and Pops was at the end. Yeah, Pops was like he didn't play no games back in the days. Pops did the whole like he was kneeling down, like Pops was like he used to beat people up back in the days.
Did you see the long sideburns?
Yeah. Pops like Elvis.
Hey Levante, did you see the bootleg Hardy Boys?
Who was that?
We don't even know their name.
No, we don't know.
Bootleg Hardy Boys.
I was trying to figure out who these wrestlers was at the time. I'm like, Tommy didn't post who their names is.
We know who most of them are besides the Hardy Boys ones. Was the generic Hardy Boys. We don't know their names. We don't. But the other ones we do. Like the guy that had the snake, his name was Sean Venom. He used to wrestle in like the Memphis territory and stuff.
Oh, okay.
We know him, and we know the guy Manslaughter, but we don't know who them other guys. I don't know who they are.
Oh man.
We just got a picture with, and it was the day when I got out of the pool and my arm was all red because I had fucking sunburn and shit.
Those pictures there, those were the pictures of my youth back in that day.
I see. Oh man.
Oh boy, I swear, man.
Here, let me get to a question.
Hey, we're shooting right now. Okay?
That's right. That's
For
right.
real.
We don't give a damn.
We throw it Joey whole little thing off. All right, we gotta get back on track.
Hey, I knew it was gonna go off the rails. Okay? I just knew it was gonna go off the rails.
But we don't give a shit.
Just like you are, you're the one that tries to.
Yeah, to try to reel it back in.
Reel it back in, and me and Tommy's going off the rails here. You're Joey. That's no doubt about it. You are Joey. You're trying to reel it back. Look, guys, we're going to get down to this right here. Reeling it in now.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
Y'all funny.
We got a question from Jason Peck. His question is, do you think Droz deserves to be in the Hall of Fame?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Right.
The hell Draws did. Besides throw up.
He said it. He said it already. So.
Hey, you want me to be honest about Droz? I'm gonna tell you the truth about Droz. Okay, you remember the movie Beyond the Mat? You remember when he was about to meet Vince? There's one thing I want you to do for me. And he lays that horrible garbage can down for him. He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke. You want some water?
That was the highlight of Draw's career.
You got Animal, you got Hawk, and you got Puke. It ain't just puke, it's puke. Puke is good.
Puke is good.
It fits the WWF attitude.
Well, let's say, who believes that Draws should be in the Hall of Fame?
All right, I'm gonna be honest about Draws. He wants to do
barbecue fucking chicken pizza. I know that much.
Oh, his pizza sucks.
Cafe.
Yeah,
That shit. That pizza sucks.
Wait, he had a pizza?
Yeah. Remember we done the WR Cafe. We had Draws' chicken buffalo pizza. Those were like shit.
Yeah, it was shit. It was shit from the. I'll just say this right here about it was shit. It was shit from the start. Okay, we didn't even finish it. We didn't even, we finished it, and even when we finished it, I knew it was shit.
We threw it away.
Let's have a start of the joint. Fuck this pizza.
But about Draws, I'll be honest.
Damn.
He was decent in the ring.
Yeah.
He was decent.
He was a solid wrestler,
but what makes him a Hall of Famer?
Did he win any titles?
He didn't win no titles.
Was he any big feuds?
He wasn't in no big feud. I remember he was teaming with Albert. That was about it.
Well, also with the Road Warriors too.
I was about to say, I think he was a Road Warrior for a minute.
Yeah,
but Ahmed Johnson was too, so that ain't saying nothing.
That ain't saying anything.
That's saying much.
Hey, hang on. Hey, Levante. I'm surprised Daniel didn't give us flowers to Ahmed Johnson.
Oh no, I would have cut that segment.
Come on, man. Hey, as y'all say, it's Black History Month. Come on now.
Nah, he don't deserve that. Ahmed Johnson.
He was a former Intercontinental Champion.
One of the worst.
He was horrible too. Yeah.
All right, I'll be honest. Ahmed Johnson did suck. Hey, you remember when he was Fat Johnson?
Oh yeah, when he took the
in WCW's Harlem Heat
in
2000.
WCW,
He's teaming with Stevie Ray. It was Big T. I called him Big A. Big Ahmed Johnson.
Hated Ahmed Johnson. Couldn't cut a promo to save his life. I don't know what that man was saying.
Look, actually, I remember. I'm not sure if you remember this, Levante. How old are you exactly?
35.
35. Okay, you're a little bit older than me and Tommy, but do you remember WWF had these action figures back in the day called Bendums, where they were the rubber. Yeah. Well, our mom and dad used to buy those a lot for us, right? And I remember one day, our mom bought us fucking Ahmed Johnson, right? Like, we're so disappointed with Ahmed. So we're sitting there, we got Stone Cold with Ahmed, so we just fucking Stone Cold beat the shit out of Ahmed Johnson. Fuck Ahmed Johnson.
Real life.
It was so bad. He was so. Hey, when we had those bendings, I even put Takamiji Nuku over.
They were beating the hell out of
I even put him over.
Play, and I was looking at him play that right there for a few minutes. And I said, "Well, I ain't seen Ahmed do one offensive move yet. What's wrong with him?
He's gonna get played like he deserves."
When my parents used to give me like action figures I didn't care about, I just used to act like they was somebody else. Like Ahmed probably would have been like Big Show or something. Like I was gonna make believe that he's Big Show.
I remember specifically that day we got a Stone Cold one and we got an Ahmed Johnson. Ahmed Johnson didn't win.
Hey, it must have been a buy one get one free. Like you got Ahmed free.
I gotta say this right here. He was the jobber of the nation.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll take over recording what the kids done to him.
So do y'all agree about Dry's not being a Hall of Famer?
No, not at all. He should not be in the Hall of Fame.
I do feel sorry for what happened to him.
Yeah.
But
yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah,
most definitely not in that category.
Yeah.
But let's go and go
nowhere
with
near it.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's go with well, this might fit up right up the alley here. This is from the king of the deals, the deal maker himself.
Oh boy. Deal maker.
The leader.
As I call him, the Tennessee native.
The Tennessee native. There's also a born leader.
A born leader and an old buddy.
We couldn't film this one.
I tell you what I done, LaFontaine. One day that T&Q partner, we answered his question. That's when we was filming, and I was born in Tennessee. And I was born in Tennessee, Sparta, Tennessee, White County area, and I asked T&Q partner, do you know where that is? He texted back and said, yeah, I know where Sparta, Tennessee is.
He's the king of Tennessee. He got to know.
He's the David Money of Tennessee.
Oh man.
His question is, what is the worst item in the history of WWE Shop? Now we know that you frequent the WWE Shop.
Oh man. Usually I just go straight to Bianca though. So
hey, real quick. I gotta tell Levante this story. Hey Levante, every time when you do the WWE Shop, I always watch your video, right? I go, how much would have been if Bianca Belair play? Right? the unboxing, it's a Bianca Belair play, right? I would send it, I would take a picture, right? And send it to Joey, and Joey goes, of course.
Levante, didn't you say when you get enough of her, you're gonna make a wall?
It's gonna be a whole wall.
Well, I tell you what you do. If you get enough of her to make a wall, send me the wall, because I always wanted to have a wall of tits and ass.
Hey, I'm at a wall of plaques, and I got the cutout I'm about to put up. I got the cutout that I got from the wrestling guys store. I got one of those too. And this is exclusive on y'all podcast. I got another plaque coming. It's in the mail, so I'll be. And I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but you probably know. But
hey, I know. Hey, did you enjoy when I gave you when we went to Ollie's? I gave you that shout out when I saw that Bianca Belair figure and bought it.
let's just say you're going to get another special shout out soon. Let's just say that.
Oh man, it was a WrestleMania Bianca you showed.
And I bought one.
Oh Lord.
What's
Yeah,
the
usually
question?
I usually go to the Bianca section of the WWE shop, but I would say the worst thing. I know they got that stupid Bianca hat with the ponytail. That's one of the worst things I've seen. No. Hey, and T Couponer said, how much you would get a lot of views if you buy this hat and put it on for the show. I don't need those views.
All right, hold on. I'm not sure if you can see this or not, but this one was January 18th. Now, this one was an older one. There you are holding the alphabet. Right? And I put shock.
Oh man! I'm gonna start buying more stuff from the WWE shop and doing unboxings.
And you know what? And you know what I really like most? You know what I really like most? Like Levante knows we're just joking with him, right? But some people.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, if I didn't joke with you, it means I don't like you.
Yeah, of course.
And if I joke with you, it means I like you. And some people get mad at my joke, at me making fun of them. Like anytime it's an AEW fan, I bash them. But they don't know I'm joking with them sometimes, especially if it's
I hate
friend.
fans like that.
Like, come on, dude. Like, I'm just joking.
For example, I know all three of y'all hate Ronda Rousey, but I love Ronda Rousey.
Yeah. Yeah. Even Levante laughed when we called her raccoon.
With all that makeup on.
Levante, we people has got mad at us because we rank on their wrestlers just like we do on you and everything. They get mad, brother. They get mad. And we've been cussed out lots of times.
Yeah, fucking.
Oh God.
And then if I make fun of something about AEW, it could be no friend or something. No, all they go is the fat, some shit like this, no job or whatever the fuck.
I get hate all the time. What I always do, I just start promoting my podcast and they comments, and then they're just like, you know what, never mind. They just leave me alone. I'm like, oh yeah, but they'll say something, I'm like, well, if you hate what I said just now, you should go to my podcast. I drop every day, and I send them the link and everything under their comments.
When we first started the YouTube channel, right? People were telling us we should quit because they can't spell. Quit.
What the hell is quit?
No one gives a fuck what y'all have to say. No one's gonna watch and all this shit. They ain't saying shit now.
Oh no! Once y'all drop a video, I'll be saying once y'all drop a video, it'd be like 10 minutes. Y'all already got like 40 views. I'm like, how you got 40 views in 10 minutes?
We've been called, Levante, we've been called losers. We've been called heck. Every type of name in the book.
Us being from Kentucky don't make us hicks today.
Yeah.
My mom and dad was both born in Kentucky. They married in Kentucky. We moved from Kentucky to Tennessee. My older brother was born in Tennessee. My middle brother was born in Tennessee. I was born in Tennessee. We moved from Tennessee to Indiana. My baby sister was born in Indiana. I don't know too much about Tennessee because I was so little that I don't remember too much about it. I did my growing up years in Indiana. So, but people, man, is just sometimes they are really cruel, man. I mean, really cruel.
Well, we live in a trailer, so I mean, you know what?
Oh yeah, I forgot to say. You want to know what my worst WWE shop item is?
Yes, go ahead.
Remember that horrible Renee Young figure?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was.
Speaking
it
of-
looked like
oh.
shit.
Can I change my pick? The Shawn Michaels bald head figure.
Figure. Joey.
I own that motherfucker to this very day.
I refuse to own that figure. I refuse to own that figure. Every time I go to the rest of the guy's store, I see a whole thing, like a whole rack of those. Like, nope, I'm not buying it. I love Shawn, but I ain't buying it.
You own that.
I refuse to buy that.
All right, Joe. What's your worst WWE shop item?
Me?
Yeah, what's y'all's worst?
Oh my God.
I don't mind right off the bat. Okay. Now, Pops doesn't really shop online.
I didn't really shop online.
WWE Shop.
Not especially WWE Shop. I really didn't. I seen what the kids got. And when,
Well, I got shirts
when
every time
Joey
I
got the bald headed Shawn Michaels, I'm like, what the hell was you gonna do with that?
As you see, Levante, as you see the Aaron the Idol Stevens shirt, stunt double. I paid $5 for this motherfucker.
I was going to go with the $9.99 T-shirt that we always get.
Oh my God! I forgot about that.
We bought that motherfucker. We wear it proudly, and people are like, "Are you worth $9.99?"
Yeah, you work $9.99.
I forgot the $9.99. Or the Johnny, what's his name? When they had the tag team with the Moist, and they had like this the stick, the water stick or something.
Oh, Johnny Drip Drip.
Johnny Drip Drip. I hate that T-shirt. That's another one that's dumb.
Yeah, we was doing yard selling, and Tommy had that shirt on. And this guy walked up to, is that all you're worth? I'm like,
I hated that. I hate wearing that shirt.
I'm like, I leaned over to Tommy, and I said, what you already told him was that ain't what your wife said.
Hey, no. Next time I go yard selling, I'm gonna wear that shirt and put. That's all I'm paying. $10.
No, you gotta wear your $5 shirt. Remember, you had your $5 Tommy shirt.
Yeah. You like that shirt?
Or just like how you got that controller, Tommy. That PS2 controller. You're like, "Hey, how much is this?" She goes, "I don't know, name your price." He goes, $1.
Yeah, he did. But I swear to God, we said that, and he grabbed that controller, right? And he asked the lady. He looked at it. He asked the lady, and the lady said, "Well, I don't know. Name your price." Tommy looked at me. I'll give you $1 for it. And she said yes.
So I grabbed the controller, and Tommy and Pops grabbed the controller because there's like 3 other controllers.
Yeah. See, no one had the balls. Joey and Pops had not had the balls to ask, right?
Yeah.
So I grabbed the PS2 controller, right? We're onto the PS2 controller. So, hey, how much? She goes, I don't know. Name your price. And you always got to start low.
Yeah.
So I go, how's $1? Okay. Then here comes them two to pay their $1. Right after I was the one who fucking asked and paid for the shit.
Hey, Pops, you should have got you should have got all of them the way you break controllers.
I actually see that one where JQ Potter asked who would win between Davo and Pops and Madden.
That wasn't. I'm gonna win. He ain't got no more controllers.
Look, I'm getting good now. I think sooner or later here I'm going to put the challenge out to him. Let's do this. Let's go head to head, and watch me lose. I'm saying it right now, man. I'm going to lose. But I'd love to play him. I really would. Head to head, I'd love to play him. It doesn't bother me to lose because that's the name of the game. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose, man. That's the way games are. I'd love to face him though, head to head, man.
Yeah, he played Madden a lot. I don't like Madden. I always lose on Madden. I'm like, hey, I am just like Joey. When it comes to all that sports, I play 2K basketball, but I don't care about no Super Bowl and all that.
Yeah, they were watching the Super Bowl. they were watching the Super Bowl. I was in my fucking room editing.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I told you about they just exactly like you. You guys are identical right there, man. Identical.
You got another
Oh,
question?
no,
Joe?
No, I think that's it. We only have two.
What? Well, fuck, we can just shoot then.
Really? We should have skipped that
Well,
shit.
fuck, we'll see. We'll see. Some of the other comments don't like questions. Or things I can't really say.
Damn, man.
Hey, what did you say?
I said the rest of the world just like comments or whatever. They're not really questions.
Well, fuck, we can
No,
just
no.
shoot then.
Now,
Oh my God.
it's like I've said before. Now, you know, I don't have nothing against losing, but I want. But it is physically. If you want to make a game real, make it real. That there is no way that you throw a pass. I'm still going to say this. I don't care. You throw a pass. And your receiver, you know, grabs the hold of it, but he misses it, knocks it up in the air, and that guy, a guy, the teammate you're playing against comes all the way across the field, high ball is still in the air, and actually catch it. Now, come on, man, that's not real. Come on, man.
No, actually, I witnessed that too because Bob was playing it and it went like that. Actually, so he grabbed the control and he went, and he stopped the crowd like 4 times.
Now, brother,
Hey,
I'm honest, man. I'm honest about this here. Now, come on, man. If you're gonna make a game, make it real.
hey, Levante.
Oh, man.
I mean, that would only happen in a fantasy football. Come on, man.
Hey, Levante. Did you like the clips every time we will do Pops playing Madden?
Oh, yeah.
Him getting pissed off.
I
He'll be like,
But one thing, I swear to God, that's the way it did me, man. I'm not joking.
Yeah, we flip it off the TV.
I didn't even seen it because he walked in about the time they're doing the replay of it, and this guy come all the way across the field and coming for that ball was still up in the air and stood there and caught it. And I'm like, what the hell is this shit?
And then Joey goes,
All the other ones like when he's down in the crowd goes, I should just kick you fucking head right now. And what he goes, what was the one that made me laugh the most? I'm trying to remember now. Was I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, because motherfucker didn't catch it. He's off the tee, motherfucker. Off the tee.
I'm trying to make them understand, you know.
he's off the tee.
I do. I love it. I love playing the game. But now, come on now. That is unreal. I mean, you've got to make a game work. That's unreal, though.
hey, Levante, I got a question. Did you pre-order WWE 2K23?
I already got it pre-ordered. I got the deluxe
Oh,
edition.
shit.
I already got the deluxe edition ready.
Oh, hey, I pre-ordered it myself.
I mostly got it for like the content too, to put on the YouTube to play. But I have a question for you. Did you pre-order? I don't know when it's coming out, but did you pre-order the AEW Fight Forever?
No, not yet. Hold up. Why should I? That's called, now it's called AEW Wait Forever.
Yeah, that's what it's called now. Yeah,
They missed their window. They should have dropped it like around November, December.
Me
They
and
missed
Joe
the
were
window.
talking about that game, right? And I go, I will pre-order it because last time we got the Fire Pro Wrestling, right?
Uh-huh.
We were going to get it, and they were not in stores, right?
Yeah.
And so me and Joey learned a lesson. So when AEW does that game, me and Joey are both going to pre-order it because it might be a one and done game or something.
Uh-huh.
So
TNA was a one and done game. Too.
yeah, because TNA was a one and done game.
Oh, I have a question for y'all. Okay. I have a PlayStation 5, right? And my brother, we totally opposite. My brother's like y'all, and I don't understand the whole collecting thing. Like, y'all still rather have physical games than digital?
Yes. Yeah.
Why? I understand like the digital. I understand the physical, like WWE stuff and not the Peacock stuff because they take stuff off and they edit a lot of stuff on their end. But when it comes to a video game, my brother loves collecting the physical, but he loves going to GameStop and getting the physical box. And I'm like, why do y'all still do physical? Well, that's all. But see, we only have like 2 moms and pop stores around here. Everything else is like Best Buy or GameStop. So you have to go nowadays. You have to go to GameStop if you want physical.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. I guess that's what's different with us in LA. It's like we have to go to GameStop and get it, and sometimes GameStop don't have it. But it's like I'd rather just download on my console and just have it there, and you just go through it. You don't have to get up and put the disc in. Sometimes the disc get dirty, get scratched up. I don't understand why y'all still like physical.
Well, I mean, just growing up, we've always had physical stuff, and the thing is they can also take it off certain platforms too, like for Xbox Series, whatever. They can take it off Game Pass. They could if they wanted to.
That's true.
And that's another reason why we do physical. Also, we like to just have a physical, just case, disc, all that stuff. There's not a lot that I have that's digital. I think I only got maybe 2 or 3 digital games. I don't have very many.
But see, when y'all go to the yard sale, I can understand getting physical because y'all getting it for a cheaper price. But if a new game come out, I still gotta do digital.
Well, also, also what comes into play is, eventually, if you want to get rid of that game, you're going to throw it pretty much just in the garbage on a digital platform, where physical you could actually get some kind of currency out of it.
True.
So that's another reason as well, and just I don't know, man. I just enjoy collecting, physical games.
Because me and my brother, we went to the same day, and it was easier now to buy a PlayStation 5. You could walk in and get one now.
Yeah.
So I got the digital. He got the disc one. The disc one's like $100 more. I'm like, why are you getting a disc one? You paying $100 more? And he's like, why are you getting a digital one? I'm like, it's cheaper, and then you could just buy stuff, like you could buy it off the off PlayStation Store. And we going back and forth. He's like, yeah, but if like Black Friday has a sale, you can go buy a game for half the price instead of waiting for PlayStation to try to drop their price. So we were just going back and forth and debating.
Some points he was, Tuesday.
Huh?
Or Yellow Tuesday, like Daniel said.
Yellow Tuesday.
I gotta ask him. I would like to have you guys back on the show, and I want to ask him what's Yellow Tuesday around here, because I gotta know, okay? Because whenever it comes, if you tell me what day it is, I want to get out and get me that.
Hey, when I watched that clip, we all were talking about WWE 2K23, right? Daniel had me roll. Motherfucker, I just got 22.
The thing is, I did too. I just got it for fucking Christmas. The old man got it for Christmas. I just got the motherfucker thing. I ain't buying 22.
Daniel is the type that, like me, I have to have the newest thing, like the newest iPhone. I trade my iPhone in every year. I have to have the newest tech, and I have to have, and I don't buy that many games. Like my games is like WWE. I'll buy like a Grand Theft Auto if it come out. I'll buy NBA 2K. It's like 6 games that I would get like when they first come out. Other than that, it's like I'll find on the deal or if it's on sale. But the video games that I like, I always have to buy day one. But Daniel, like, I can wait. Like, I don't care about the new roster and new this, new that. He's like, I just, and then I think his girlfriend got him 2K22 just now. He didn't even buy it himself. So somebody bought it for him. That's why he got it. But yeah, we had to talk Daniel into getting a new iPhone because he had like a regular phone, and it was cool. But it's like when we sending clips back and forth, he was the only one with an Android, and it was hard for him to receive the clips. We like, bro, just get an iPhone, get the lowest, cheapest iPhone. And we have to like beg him to get an iPhone, like.
Well,
so Daniel is
Android.
Yeah.
We have Android.
No, it's nothing wrong with it, but
I'm not too keen on the wrestling. Like I said this before with all of us together. I like the old SmackDown, shut your mouth, for PS2. Those are the ones I really like. I don't care too much for the new ones for the PS4.
Yeah, Pop's tried the new ones. He goes,
When I couldn't win with Ricky Steamboat, I lost to a suplex one time with Ricky Steamboat. I said, "Fuck this game." So I'd rather pay $20 for it than pay fucking.
But I tell you what, I do have all of the Madden now. For now.
Oh, see, Madden. I'm like Daniel when it comes to Madden. I can wait till Madden goes to like $20 before I buy Madden. I'm not a big Madden fan. Yeah, I'm not a big Madden fan.
The only reason they got the newest Madden that came out is because I bought it on Black Friday for like $23 or whatever. That's the only reason why they got the new one, right?
Yeah, so, I can wait on Madden. The most game, to be honest, the most expensive I spent on a game is NBA 2K, because when 2K come out, I always get like the $100 edition with all the VCs, and then I still have to buy VCs on top of that because I want to like have my player with the Jordans, and I want to have his skills all the way up. Like NBA 2K, I go all out. I probably spend, no lie, like $300 so far on the last year one. So because I went from Xbox, and then I had to go buy it on PlayStation now, so I had to do it all over. So it was.
You can tell him that I have been practicing. Tell him that I have been practicing, and I'm pretty good. Although I know I'm going to lose, but it might be one heck of a fight.
You might beat him because he like Arizona Cardinals, so you might beat him.
Hey, I got the win, brother. I got the win. I knocked Damo for that. I go, "You're a fucking Arizona Cardinals fan. Get the fuck." He goes, "What the fuck you talking about? You're a Bears fan. You're just as bad."
I'm a Vikings fan.
And then I told Damo, "Well, you got a point."
Oh my god! We just enjoy getting the physical games. Really, that's all it is.
Because I'm like Joey. I'm afraid that they might discontinue it, and I'd rather have it in my hand, really.
Yeah.
And also, the system might break, and at least I have my games.
Yeah.
So if I get another system, I could just pop it in. Now, granted, you can also do that just by logging into your account or whatever, but
you also got to remember your account. Make sure you don't get locked out of your account. That's another thing.
Yeah.
I think the world is going to all digital now. Like I buy all my movies on my Apple TV. I don't buy like physical.
Well, I will say this. I might be more interested in digital if it was maybe cheaper, because you're not really physical too. Like it's the same fucking price most of the time that like a physical copy would be. So I'd rather have a physical copy if it's the same price.
I always said that. I said that the digital should be $10 cheaper because you're not paying for the shipping, you're not paying for boxing, you're not paying for the artwork. It's just going straight to your system. So it should be $10 cheaper for digital.
Yeah.
So,
especially nowadays, the PlayStation stuff, they're like $75 now for a game instead of like $60.
I seen that. I was like, I think I'll wait.
Yeah, like.
Hey, Levante, I got a question. I know you're going to be there. But are you ready for WrestleMania?
Oh yeah, I'm ready for WrestleMania. I think. Like, this is going to be my first WrestleMania live. Like, I always wanted to go to the WrestleMania. My favorite WrestleMania was, everybody know WrestleMania 12 with Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. And it was at the Arrowhead Pond out here. And I wanted to go, but my mom I couldn't go. So this is actually my first WrestleMania, them coming out. Because they supposed to came out here in 2020. But the whole COVID hit. And they postponed it to this year. So this is the first year I got where I can afford WrestleMania. Well, this is on my credit card. But I can still afford. I'll pay it off later. I can afford WrestleMania both nights, and I'm actually excited for it. Like I even got people who was like, I paid $1,500 for both tickets for both nights, and somebody told me that they was gonna like give me $3,000, like basically double it if I sold the ticket. And I turned it down, and I turned it down because it's like, yeah, you could take the $3,000, you could double your money, but then you go spend that on what? Like bills and buy. Then when that $3,000 is gone, what do you have? I'd rather keep the ticket and have memories. Like that's gonna be my first and probably my only WrestleMania.
Exactly. Yeah,
So-
I can understand that.
Well,
But,
that's
But as a
like,
wrestling,
Yeah.
as a wrestling fan, this is like the biggest thing right here. Like going to this WrestleMania, and it's 2 nights. I know I'm gonna be tired because it's 2 nights, but still,
That's gonna be rough. Yeah.
but
it's gonna be. I know, but I know people that's going to the SmackDown, the Hall of Fame, NXT, which NXT is at 10 o'clock in the morning out here, and then they got to go to night one. Yeah,
Fuck that shit.
bro, my homeboy, no lie, he's going to SmackDown. That starts at like 5, and then the Hall of Fame runs until like 9:30, and then he's going to the same night. He's going to the Undertaker Dead Man thing at 11 o'clock. So he's leaving Hall of Fame, going across the street to the Undertaker's Dead Man show that starts at 11. Don't know when that ends. Let's just say 1 o'clock. Then he has to wake up the next day to go NXT that starts at 10 in the morning. From NXT, he has to go to night 1 of WrestleMania after that. And it's from downtown LA to Inglewood. Traffic, that's probably like another hour and a half. And then have to wake up again and go to night 2 of WrestleMania and then go to Raw on Monday. That's too much.
Fuck that,
He's
man.
doing,
I ain't doing all that.
and that's not
No.
including like the superstores, the meet and greets, like all the other stuff.
You're paying
said I'm
fucking
just
out the
doing-
ass for a lot of that shit, man.
I'm doing WrestleMania. I'm doing WrestleMania, and I'm meeting Bianca. That's it.
like
That's the goal.
You'll stare at that ass?
Oh yeah. I mean, whatever I was. I'm pretty sure that ticket gonna be like 100. So I'm gonna get my money's worth.
I wasn't a good look, man.
hey, you know Levante's gonna have a smile on his face.
If I could get close
Oh,
enough
hell
to the
yeah.
ring, get close enough to the ring just to touch the ass, I'd be happy. Get me out now. I want to feel what I want.
Is that gonna be a profile picture, Levante? You meet her?
Oh, listen. I've been keeping that beef. I met BFAB at the wrestling guy store, and then I had my homegirl. She do like cartoon artwork. I made her. I told her to put that into a cartoon artwork, and that's been on my profile for the longest. I said once I meet Bianca, I'm shooting that picture right to her and making that artwork, and that's staying up there forever. That's gonna be my forever artwork.
hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Levante, that's like where we live. You know, we live close to Louisville.
WrestleMania ain't coming to Louisville. I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah, he'll never come here. I'll tell you that right now.
God, man.
We barely got. We're surprised we got. We're surprised we got a Raw.
Yeah.
No, it's
We
true.
barely get a Raw down here, man.
We had a Raw and a SmackDown before, which I was shocked. Right? Of course, we couldn't go, but we did go to a live event
Oh
in
man.
Louisville, and it was fun. But of course, Pops goes, I can't fucking see shit.
This was before he had glasses. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, you got glasses down there? What the
They
fuck is
couldn't
that?
see a damn thing, right?
Yeah, like
Oh, my God.
I was like looking at the big screen, and I told the boys, well, damn, I could have stayed home seeing this shit.
It was the house show.
It was a house show. It's a house show.
House show.
Yeah,
It was a live event.
yeah.
It was a live event.
How much was the tickets?
God, I don't know, $60 maybe a piece.
Hey.
And we went. It was back in 2016. We went to
Okay.
a live event here. In Louisville, which we live about an hour away from Louisville. We don't live very far from Louisville, but we went there, and yeah, like shit, man. It was just the main event was for the Intercontinental Championship. Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens. That was the main event.
Yeah.
I can imagine the undercard.
Oh, hold up. Our first match. You say the first match? The first match was Tyler Breeze versus AJ Styles.
That
This
was
when he
the
had the
first match.
camera phone and all that.
Yep.
Levante, since that right there, times was there, I went out and got some binoculars, right? And I told the kids, I said, well, if it comes again, I'm going to be ready for this right here, time. I'm going to see something.
And,
And then he did that then.
oh, there was a great match. That was great. Baron Corbin versus Zack Ryder. Oh, boy.
Oh no! Oh god! I probably would have walked out after that.
Well,
Yeah, I
don't
probably-
get me wrong, we enjoyed ourselves going because this was a WWE show because we don't get a lot of WWE shows here. We just don't.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking Kentucky. Nobody really comes here.
Yeah.
They don't, right? And so that was one of the first times that they actually got to go to WWE show. I went to a Raw back in 2010 when I was actually married, and I went with my wife, and we had a good time and stuff. But we had 6-row tickets. We were 6 rows behind. Still couldn't see anything because motherfuckers kept standing up and fucking being.
Oh yeah, I hate that part. When people keep
swear to
standing,
God, I want to slap them in the back of the fucking head. Like, fuck out.
And here's something about
he was there. Hey, go, Pops.
Okay.
He was there when Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov won the tag titles. He was there.
Yeah, he was there.
I know you was standing up clapping.
No, I was putting it in my seat. That's what I was.
He was there.
I tell you what, and I hear people talking about, where's Cena? Where's Cena? He ain't coming to this shit.
He was in the crowd and then he left.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
and they're all talking about Cena. The woman up there was, and I just turned around. I looked at her. I know who Cena is. I know him when he was a prototype, way before he became a prototype.
Oh yeah, and don't forget, Joe, we had that great U.S. title match, Kalisto versus Del Rio.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, that part sounded horrible.
It was not like it was not a good live event.
No, it wasn't because
we got another great match, Mark Henry versus Sheamus.
Oh my God.
Levante, I was up looking at the TV because they look like ants down there. At least on TV I could see them. And I looked over and I told Joey that, see, we could have stayed home and watched this shit.
Also, we got another good one, Levante. We also had another great match. It was the Golden Truth.
Oh my God.
Goldust. You remember the Social Outcasts, right?
I hated them. Yeah.
It was Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel.
Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. Yeah.
Yeah. The show was trash. Right?
What was they to chat? Hey, hold on, something. I forgot what they used to chat when they came out.
And then we had a Divas match. It was a Divas tag. It was Summer Rae and Sasha.
I was about to say Summer Rae. Summer Rae has to be like on the live event.
Summer Rae and Sasha Banks versus. I think it was
what the problem was.
Naomi and Tamina.
And Tamina?
Yeah.
You see, I couldn't even get close enough to see some ass. That was the problem. I couldn't get close enough to see that ass.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, I got right both ways here.
The only thing I enjoy is when Kevin Owens came out and bashed Louisville. I was like, go ahead, I don't give a fuck about this town.
Way back there, but it's big empty buildings, man. A lot of people.
Next time WrestleMania come to LA, y'all gotta fly out here since y'all ain't getting one out there.
We never get here, man.
We don't even get a pay-per-view.
You see, y'all don't get a pay-per-view?
The last time we had a pay-per-view here, in Kentucky,
I think we've only had maybe 3 or 4 total.
Yeah.
That was it.
Hey.
Yeah. I think the last one we had was probably back in 2005.
Hey, what arenas out there? Like, how many people will hold? Like the biggest arena?
22,000.
Oh, okay, that's a cool amount.
Yeah.
Y'all overdue. Y'all probably have one coming soon.
I wish.
They probably give y'all like backlash.
Yeah.
Backlash. Here you go.
I tell you what.
Here's great balls of fire from Louisville. Yeah, burn that city down. Go ahead.
I tell you what, though, now when I used to go, like I said,
stomping ground.
I was wrestling ever since the 70s, right?
Oh, you remember stomping ground?
I used to go over here to the little. I used to go to the Louisville Gardens. And I've seen better matches in the Louisville Gardens than what WWE is brought to us in this era. I've seen better matches in Louisville Gardens.
Oh my God!
And we're going to see pay-per-views. You already seen our great live event that we went to. So pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Levante, does that great live event sound great?
Not at all.
It's
So y'all should ask me. Y'all,
back.
I'm about to say y'all should ask for y'all $60 back.
Yeah, yeah.
And guess what? The only enjoyment, Joey got a fucking poster of Dean Ambrose half price. Woohoo!
I paid $20 for it.
Number one, I couldn't see nobody. I could have stayed home and watched it. Number two,
You know what I got? You know what I got?
Number three, I couldn't get close enough to actually look at ass and actually try to get a sniff of it. So
you know what I got?
That was just too much for me. Fuck it.
Oh man!
You want to tell you what I got at the souvenir stand?
What?
Nothing. I spent my money on my fucking ticket.
Yeah. They were selling posters of Dean Ambrose that Dean Ambrose signed that night. And I picked one up because at first I think they were like $40 or $50, but they were trying to sell them out because they didn't want to carry them. So
They didn't want to carry them back.
$40. I was like, yeah, give me one of those.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all would have stayed longer. Probably would have been 10.
We were actually one of the last ones to get out of the building too, because we're not getting traffic jammed in this motherfucker. People are getting
We waited until everyone left. We sit down and watched them turn down the ring.
Yeah.
I'm getting my goddamn $60 worth of taking down that fucking ring. I'm watching them taking it down.
I want some turn down the ring.
You remember Charles Robinson, right?
The referee.
Yeah. We saw him tearing down the ring and shit.
Yeah.
Well, we were waiting for everyone to leave.
I went there.
My God.
I couldn't see the people. I watched the TV where I could have done it at home. I couldn't even get close enough to sniff no pussy. So, you know, $60. I wasted $60. What the hell?
You know the crazy thing is, I was gonna go to a GCW show last Saturday. Last Saturday, but I had to work overtime. Shout out to Hill Liz. Hill Liz texted me. She said, "Hey, I can't go to the show, and I already paid front row seats, and it was $70." She was like, "I just give you the ticket. Like it's gonna go to waste anyway." And she screenshotted the little barcode and sent it to me, and I was gonna go because she was going to the Mercedes Moné match, and it was the same day of the GCW, and I ended up have to stay overtime at work, and then I got sick that night, so I was able to go. But I was actually looking at the clips, and like they was actually put on a good show. This the GCW, I think it's the GWC, whatever it's called. That independent. Have you heard of that? Heard of that before?
Yeah, we called them Garbage Championship Wrestling because that's what we see most of the time from there.
So I looked up clips. It was actually the night I was supposed to win. It was actually had a cool match. But I was mad that I couldn't go and it was free. I'm like, dang,
Hey,
I passed the front row seats.
Hey, Levante, don't feel bad. Me and Joe went to a horrible OVW show.
Yeah.
It snowed that day and everything, and Tommy said,
I was out in the blizzard fucking cold, right? Because my brother and his wife and our nephew was in the car because he was still little. I was out there waiting, keeping our line, right?
The line.
Yeah. That was taking my goddamn spot.
We're going to get front row, motherfucker. We're going to get front row.
Right. Well, I'm going to get front row. Right. And we're waiting and waiting. Then finally they open the doors, right? So we should have, if we all go in, that building was there was not that many people there. Right?
Tommy goes, man, I should have just waited in the car. Man.
You would have got front row anyway.
Oh, we would have, right? And then Pops was going to go, but he was at work that day.
I worked that right there. I got home. Go ahead, Dom.
Yeah, when me and Joey were there, right? So they were having the match. You remember Brad Maddox?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's the biggest star that was there.
Yeah, right?
He's not even a star.
Yeah, he was the biggest star there, right? This is how bad this show was. Brad Maddox was the biggest star there, right?
Hey! Not only is he a WWE star, but he's also a porn star too. So.
Oh yeah.
Right, so he's there. He's in the main event, right? And he's taking on this fucking dude who has no music.
He came out with no music.
No music. And he's
Me and
supposed to
Tommy
be-
was clowning this motherfucker.
Me
the
and,
entire
me and
time.
Joe were so bad. This show was so bad. Me and Joe were clowning the fucking wrestler, right?
Yeah, we're like, hey, you're in the main event.
Right. We go, you're a main eventer, right? You should have fucking music. You should have fucking music. You're a main eventer, right? You're a main eventer. You should have fucking music, right? So he gets Brad Maddox in a chin lock, right? And he goes, these people like it because you got fucking music. Yeah. Joey went like this. We don't like his ass either.
But,
Y'all made him get heat because he had music.
I come home, and I asked Tommy, I said, well, how was the wrestling? He said, Dad, I stood out there in that cold weather for the tickets for nothing.
The show was bad. It was bad.
Oh my
And then
god!
we
Went
went
to
to
a lot of
another,
shitty wrestling shows.
yeah. Then we went to another one. It was another wrestler, right? They were having a supposed table match, right? You want to tell you what the table was?
What?
A fucking door.
It was a door.
It was. You know the door, right?
A door match.
The door, and the legs were goddamn the two chairs, right? So this motherfucker couldn't put the table right, and everyone's yelling, "Turn it the other way, stupid, other way." We were clowning.
He was sitting on the
Table
seat
right.
part, like where the top of the seat is, where he should have put where the ass of it is. He's trying to put it on top where the fucking rim is. It's falling off. We're like, put it on the seat.
We were like, "Put it on the seat, stupid, on the seat."
How's it gonna hold up on the rim of it?
It can't balance on the fucking rim, man. The rim is like that.
We fucking bash.
Oh my
We bash
god!
this fucking company all the time because how bad they are.
Oh my god!
And when we went to the Hard County, the fair, right, where we met Ricky Morton, right? They had a wrestling show there, nothing but trash baggers.
Yeah.
Nothing but trash baggers, right? So me and Joe and Pop stood there for a little while to watch their horrible show, right? Because we just were there to meet Ricky Morton. We didn't give a fuck about the show. And so we watched for a little bit, right? And people were cheering for a guy and all this. And me and Joe would go, "Who the fuck are you? Who are you?"
We clowed. We
just fucking hackled. We just fucking hackled the whole
Tommy, do you
fucking
remember that one guy in that battle royal that was wearing the fucking like a long sleeve shirt and the suspenders were like Bob Backlund?
Yeah, that was the guy in the long sleeve shirt and fucking suspenders. And we're like, "There's Bob's son."
Well, Funny, I don't know if you've seen this, seen the video of this or not, but it was the time we took my grandson with it, and Bill Dundee was there, and Bill Dundee went the wrong way. Caden had his hand out. Tommy, pretend to be gay.
The building was filled because we had to star Bill Dundee, right? So it was filled. We got front row this time, so we made sure to go there early, right? And fucking here he comes around, and he didn't go to the side where we were. My nephew, he was real small, right? So he didn't get his high five. He goes to his dad, gives him a hug.
I had his hand stretched out. He didn't go that side. So here's what he done. He put his hand down and grabbed Joey like everybody.
He got sad because he didn't get a high five.
We got to meet him after the show.
Yeah, we got Caden got his picture taken.
Oh my god! And then, you know what's crazy is I remember when he was small, your son, when he was on YouTube, and then I seen him the other day. Well, not the other day, but the last time I seen him when he when y'all posted that he was doing a Dean Amber walk, and I'm like, like, dang, he taller than both of y'all now.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, oh yeah. He got mad because he had his hair cut like Dean Ambrose, right?
Yeah, you don't like to be
So-
called Dean
So we
Ambrose.
would play the fucking Dean Ambrose thing. Wow, thanks, right? He'll go, stop playing that song. So I go, how about this? I'll stop if you do me a favor. He goes, what's that? I want to record you do the Dean Ambrose picture. He goes, you promise you'll stop making fun of me over it? I was like, yeah. And he did the fucking video for me.
He looked just like Dean Ambrose
Okay.
too, doing a walk.
He is tall now, and they expect him to be taller.
Yeah.
I told him, I
my
said,
God.
why don't you go out for basketball? All they have to do is throw it to him. He can dunk it.
So Levante, I got a question for you. Have you been in any horrible wrestling shows?
Yes. The show wasn't actually horrible. It was just the event, as in the venue. We went to go see the Wild Women of Wrestling. The tickets was free, so they just wanted people to fill up the taping to make sure we look all filled and a full house. They had us on like high school benches, and the seats was hard. And we was the first one there because we was like thinking like y'all. We got to be the first one there to get the front row seats.
Yeah.
So we was like the 7th person in line, but when they made us go in, we thinking it's going to be chairs set up. It was like high school bleachers. So we had the first one in was the ones that goes all the way at the top.
Oh,
So it backfired on
no.
us. Yeah. So we was on. It was like 1, 2. It was like 6 or 7 bleachers on each side of the arena. So we was like on the third one. So we was in the middle. So they filled up, and they was like, everybody got scooted in real close, like, because we're filming tonight, and we want to make sure the house is packed. So we're like, and I'm a big guy, like we like stuck like this next to each other, like everybody. And what I didn't think of when you have to use the restroom.
Yeah.
So we're filming, and I'm on. It's 3 people. No, we was on the 4th one. So it's 2 bleachers and then 4 bleachers under us. So I'm like, now I gotta tap people on the shoulders. Everybody gotta move over. You have to stumble down this like bleachers just to go to the bathroom, and then they don't want you on the side. You gotta like fight your way up to get back to your seats. It was horrible. We ended up leaving like the halfway through the show. It was free anyway, but that was like the worst one I've been through. That one. The second one I would say the AEW show, only because it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. Like AEW fans and the crowd is different from WWE. Like it's not entertaining. It's more like waiting for a spot.
Yeah.
And it's like people, and it's like the people that was there, like the New Japan people came in. I didn't know them, and everybody was popping, going crazy. I'm like, I don't know who.
You'll be like, who the fuck's this motherfucker?
Yeah, like the atmosphere was off. It wasn't. I only went because it was like the first show there.
That's old buddy from Japan. You should know him. You watch everything. No, I don't.
No, I don't know him. I don't know him at all.
I'm like, he looks
I
like
don't know him. I don't want to know him.
Yeah. Those was like the 2 worst ones. My favorite one was so far now. It has to be SummerSlam when I went to Vegas. That other than Bianca losing in 12 seconds. That was my favorite one, like SummerSlam.
Oh, I seen you at the Michael Jackson Moonwalker.
Oh yeah. Oh, so we so out here our indie shows out here is like it's like the wrestling guy. He puts on some of them, and it's always every time Santana Jackson there is that's the Michael Jackson guy, Santana Jackson, and then Zyra. I always go for them 2. Them my 2 favorite indie wrestlers. So whenever they pop out with an indie show, I usually go there. And then the wrestling guy, he's like controlling. He's like the booker and everything of it anyway. So always trying to support it and make my way down there. And it's like 10 minutes away from my house.
There you go.
Yeah, but those be fun because the first time I went to that show, because David been trying to get me to go to them shows for a while, and I finally popped out and went to one. And the main events is always like the lucha guys. And what they didn't tell me is when they about to get out the ring and start flipping, move like because they flip and then like they're just like throw people into the chairs, and you better move out. You go get hit with them. They tell you that too when you walk in the door. Like when they tell you to move, you better move. Or when you see them flying out, yeah, because they don't give you no warning. I seen one guy, he threw a guy into the chair, and the guy didn't move, and he flew with him.
Was he happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that? That one the one that we went to see Ricky Morton. What federation was that?
UCW.
Yeah, UCW. And this guy that run around with him, he must not know who the Rock and Roll Express is because he told Ricky Morton, yeah, I know you. And he's guy puts up the rings and everything. And he didn't know. Yeah, you team with Shawn Michaels. No, motherfucker. The Midnight Rockers.
Yeah.
He was Shawn Michaels.
He did say that.
No, motherfucker. That's Shawn Michaels. Come on. That's the Midnight Rockers. We're talking about the Rock and Roll Express here.
No, he said he teamed with Marty Jannetty.
Or Marty Jannetty, yeah.
with Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. So,
What
you know.
the fuck?
Don't hit it, Michaels. They're going to come to this fucking show. We're saying it right here, right now.
Hey, if Shawn Michaels come, let me know. I'll fly out there.
I'm like, why are you wearing the NXT cowboy hat?
Got to mix up that right there is the Midnight Rockers. We're talking about the Rock and Roll Express.
That fucking dude's stupid. Like, I'll be honest. Like
He
every time,
teamed with Robert Gibson.
Oh my
like
god.
every time when I see like if we go out or something, and we go meet some of these wrestlers or something, sometimes there'll be an idiot that don't know who the person is.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you even here?
Yeah.
You work in this business and you don't know who the Rock and Roll Express is? What is that? I need the Rock.
Everyone, when Jerry the King Lawler showed up here, everyone knew who the fuck Jerry Lawler was.
Jerry,
Oh yeah, everybody.
the racist Lawler.
The racist Lawler.
Yeah.
I can tell one thing, Levante. You damn sure were pissed off what he said about Bianca.
Oh yeah. And you see God don't like ugly. He started messing with his heart after he said that. He better leave Bianca's name out of his mouth.
Oh God!
I
Hell,
don't care what creed. I don't care what race you are. If you got a nice ass, I'm gonna say, baby, you got a nice ass. All right. And if I get close to it, I'm gonna grab it.
Like when when we all met Jerry Lawler, right? Pops was in the local paper meeting Jerry Lawler.
For real?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Oh, you should have kept a clip of that paper.
We'll probably post that on Instagram.
Oh, you should.
Yeah. He was in the local paper.
Yeah, he was being interviewed. Well, at first he was wanting to interview, I think, Tommy, and Tommy goes, I don't want to be interviewed. Tommy goes, yeah, I'll do it.
I do it.
You know, I used to go.
He's the older guy. You should get him anyway.
When I was younger, you know, all of us guys, you know, would pile in one damn car and go over here to Louisville Gardens and watch them wrestle.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Piled up in one car. We picked the guy that was you know the designated driver because we was all back there getting the weed on.
Oh, Levante, I gotta tell you something. We're having another wrestling show coming here to our here in Kentucky, right? And we know.
Oh yeah, the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a local analyst here in Kentucky. And he's a big wrestling fan, right? Because he done announcing for wrestling at another fucking show, OVW. So he goes, we're bringing another wrestling promotion in. It's going to be called Derby City Wrestling, right? I was like, okay, cool. I'll check it, right? And he goes, it's going to be fan friendly. It's going to be less expensive. I was like, okay, you're talking. You're
talking my language now.
You're talking my language. We're dead. You're talking my language right now.
We're like this right here. We're listening.
Like he said, the fan friendly, I was like, I don't really care about that. But when he goes, it's gonna be less expensive. I was like, okay, now you're talking, right? And then yeah, I was like, all right, hell yeah. And then he goes, we're gonna have a whole bunch of great wrestling stars, wrestlers from Impact to AEW. I was like, you just lost me.
That is awesome. Well, it sounded good for a while.
I was like, it sounded good for a while. Then you lost me.
They built this up just to bring us back there. Well, fuck this.
We're gonna have wrestlers from Impact and AEW. I was like, I'm done. You lost me.
The ones that's gonna be like AEW Dark, they gonna sit down there.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
That's what we're thinking. It's gonna be the dark people. Like,
I mean, we was listening to that right there. You know, cheaper and everything. Yeah, you're talking right there. Go ahead.
I was hooked.
Oh my god!
I was hooked. Right. And then they go,
we was like,
want to go. Impact Wrestling stars, AEW stars. I was like, you just lost me.
Is that on YouTube, Tommy?
Yes, it is. I'll put it on Instagram for you.
Type me like Derby City Wrestling or Kentucky or something like that. It'll bring it up.
Yeah. Once he was hyping it up, boy. It's going to be less expensive. We're going to have tours and all this. I was like, okay, you're talking.
Oh, man.
We're going to have some Impact Wrestling stars and AEW stars. I was like, you just lost me.
We're gonna have Eddie Murphy there.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
When he mentioned that right there,
we're gonna have
the whole damn thing. It was over right there.
Okay. They're gonna give us. They would give us. You know who they're gonna give us? They're gonna give us like Take Shitta and fucking the goddamn oily guy. They're gonna give us fucking Joey Janela.
Oh my god.
Orange Cassidy. I bet you're gonna give us that shit. Nah, fuck you. I'm not paying for that.
They probably don't give you Orange Cassidy. That one girl, Sky.
Yeah.
Sky,
Who else you gonna give us? Who the fuck else you gonna give us on Impact? Who? Fucking Moose? What fucking name is? You remember him, don't you? Moose? Who gonna give us? Fat Willie Mack? I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not interested.
I swear.
You're gonna give us fucking the guy that lost the Ring of Honor title to fucking Cesaro? No, I'll pass.
Oh my god.
You gonna give us people like that? Nah, fuck that. Don't give us Jordan Grace either. I don't want to see that bitch.
Well, they said it's gonna be less expensive, so
yeah. I was get what we're paying for. I'm not.
It's a step above Golden Corral.
Yeah. Hey, I want to see Doink and Heinrich at the Golden Corral. That's what I want to see, and I want a well done fucking steak while I watch it.
Yeah, it was at the back where they was fighting across the street. They was crossing traffic and stuff.
Yeah.
You see that there? You see that was the best part, though. You see, after you seen the match, you go to Corral after that one.
Hey,
that right there was a match and a show.
We done another W. I don't know if you've seen it, but it was there was one at the Steak and Shake. What there, Joey? Did we do one at the Steak and Shake?
The Steak and Shake.
I tell the boys, they ain't nobody. They don't come to our Steak and Shake.
Goes, if this is the match they're giving me, I'll make sure to go into the Steak and Shake, get a couple of steak burgers while I watch it.
Right. Yeah, when does the show start, man? I got my food.
Give me a couple of steak burgers and a milkshake.
Oh my god.
Like serious, like we have, and see, I think like a lot of people even been asking why you don't do WR visits no more. Why you?
Oh, those are so funny.
Oh, we actually enjoyed them.
Yeah, those was funny.
We did. Guy put a kibosh that right there because we got better known than he did.
It was so fucking good. Even the fucking indie workers that were doing the review on fucking loved them.
You might have to bring that back. We just do it on Instagram. Like drop it on Instagram. Because they can't do that with on YouTube, but not Instagram. Don't care.
Look, I'm serious. We would love to do that again because it was
we'd
fucking
love to do
hilarious.
it.
We had.
We had a kick of doing that.
Did you see the one we did with that Dork the Clown and that Dork Donnie Rotten dude that got the Dork would go woohoo? Remember that one?
It was just some shitty fair, right?
Some
Yeah.
shitty fair.
Right,
You remember that one?
coming down.
Remember that one? Right? And the guy that was taking on the bootleg Doink goes, well, at least you didn't bury me that bad.
We're burying the Doink when he goes, he goes, at least you guys didn't bury me.
Bury me.
I'm like, and it's out there, in the rain, and I'm like, well, hell, they should have put a cover over the damn thing.
How did y'all even find those? Y'all just like search?
Tommy,
Yeah,
I
Tommy
was
found
doing that job.
Tommy.
That was my thing. What do you want to do, right? I go, I can find indie matches and I'll fucking.
That was our first one we ever did. We got flagged for by TNA because we did that awesome.
Oh, they made sure. Yeah, we done that Jenna Maraska and Charmel match. TNA didn't want nothing to do with that either.
They flagged us.
We don't want you to show this.
They didn't want nothing to do with that.
They're like, we don't want you to show this.
They probably like, how did you even find this? We thought we wiped this from everywhere.
But
And
the
then,
guy the guy was so petty and everything like that was there just because
Yeah, the dude that
we
did
got
something
more
with Matt.
views than he did, and he got petty about it.
Yeah, the dude that I got some of the matches from, one promoter actually enjoyed it. He goes,
One promoter said, "Hey, you're getting me views. People want to come to watch it."
One promoter was actually loving it. He goes, keep doing my promotion, please.
But after that one guy got pissy about it, I'm like, Tommy, I just don't want to risk doing it anymore.
Yeah, because you don't want the channel getting all that work you did. The channel getting taken down. Yeah.
So we stopped it, and everyone's like, "Why'd you stop it? Why'd you stop it?" And but some of the WR visits we did, actually, some of the fucking indie workers actually follow us.
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
They wait for you to bring it back.
Actually, that guy for petty reasons got jealous because
our video was getting more popular than his original video.
Yeah.
That's why he got mad.
So he got petty and pissed off about it, and that right there when everything fell apart.
Which sucks, but
You know what sucked and was nasty was that damn rock. When y'all tasted that rock alcohol.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that tequila is horrible.
We still got we still got the bottle. We can send it to you guys.
No,
if y'all need some alky, we can send it to you.
No.
We only drunk that little the shot that we got out of it. Right there.
Would y'all like that bottle?
No, I tried that tequila, but I didn't buy it. Somebody bought it. We was drinking it at my homeboy house, and I'm like, this is nasty. This is a horrible tequila I ever tasted.
Yeah. And I'm just seeing the fucking rock just put it in, put the fucking little fucking ice cubes in it and drink it down. I was like, fuck you, Rock.
He don't drink that. He drink it for the commercials. That's it.
But me and Joe were like, we tried your energy drinks now. Those are good.
The energy drinks aren't bad.
Oh, he got energy drinks? And I look, I'm drinking, well, I'll just finish it, but I love energy drinks, even though it's bad for you. But I'm going to have to find his energy drink. I didn't know he had one.
What is it? A Zeo or whatever it's called?
Something with a Z.
Oh, that's his? I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it.
ZOA, I believe is.
Yeah, but it's like, it's written weird, like that's actually the Rock's energy drink. So
me and Joey saw it at a store we went to. So me and Joe were like, hey, let's get a couple of these and do a review on it, because anything wrestling, I don't care if it's food, a wrestler's thing on it. We done the Stone Cold beer, which was actually real good.
That's good. The Stone Cold, where they actually make the beer at, I live like 10 minutes away from there. It's in El Segundo. His the AP, I don't really like the APAs or whatever they call it, the IPAs or whatever.
IPA, yeah.
They're kind of strong, but he got some other one. I forgot the name.
The American Lager.
Lager. Those are good.
Yeah,
We don't have those in Kentucky for
we
some
were
reason.
trying to see.
We've been
We
trying
were
to
going to
find
get that to review that too, but
Those are good.
they didn't have it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but Tommy told me he goes, man, we need to do these, and I told him I was like, Tommy, let's wait for Stone Cold 316 Day. We'll do it that day, just as a celebration to try to
I
make
wonder,
it.
can you ship alcohol?
See, that's the thing is I'm not sure if you can. I mean, I mean, apparently they can, but I don't think it's encouraged.
Well, we'll talk off camera. I'm gonna get y'all some.
I mean, we're probably gonna try to go back and see if they maybe have it because we were shocked that we actually got the IPAs here. Like Kentucky don't get shit, man.
Really?
So,
yeah, you got to try them lager. The lager is good.
Yeah, I heard that it was a lot better and
we just don't get
even
nothing.
better.
He's coming out here for 316 this year, next month. He's coming out here for next month. But the tickets is ridiculous. Like you get a lot of beer for it. You get like 6 packs of each kind of beer that he has out here, and then you get to meet him. But the tickets is like $250. Like I'm not paying $250 to see Stone Cold. He signs one poster. You take a picture with him. You get a beer and like a bag of the El Segundo Burro Company. But like probably $100 would have been worth it, but not $250.
Yeah, I think the Undertaker's is like 200 or whatever. To see
No, the Undertaker's if you the high like the up in it like the cheapest I think it was 100, the middle was 2, and like on the floor right there bottom is 3, and then he also have like a meet and greet special where like it's like VIP section and you meet him and pictures, and that's like $600. Like Undertaker's ridiculous with his prices.
Yeah,
I heard he charged like $150 for like even if you buy the VIP, you get a signature poster and he signs one thing, but he has a list of things that he doesn't sign and a list of things that's extra. Like he doesn't sign for some reason he doesn't sign a rookie card at all.
The 1991 card.
He doesn't sign it at all. And then if you want a title signed, it's the VIP price plus another $150 on top to get the title signed.
What the fuck, man? Because I actually have that white strap Intercontinental Championship from back in the day where Sean held it and stuff. So Jeff Jarrett also held it, right? The white strap. I actually took like when Jeff was here in Elizabethtown for our local mall. I actually took it with me to the mall. And I got him to sign it. He goes, man, where the hell did you get this? And I was like, well, at the time, my wife bought it for me years ago when we were together. I just kept it, right? And because she knew that I was a big Shawn Michaels fan, so she bought it for me. I just kept it. And like once we found out Jeff was coming here and everything, I took it to go sign and everything. He goes, man, where the hell did you get this? Well, she got it for me. I don't know, because it actually has the WWF logo on it. Not WWE. There's WWF on it and shit.
That's worth some money.
Yeah, and I actually got Jeff to sign it. So
that's cool.
He didn't charge me any extra for
yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like the meet and greet is it comes with one item that you get like. Whatever they give to you, whatever they give to you in the package, which is already pre-signed, like probably a poster, and then you also supposed to bring whatever one more item to get signed. It could be anything, but Undertaker's the only one that's like do all this extra stuff, like what he don't sign and extra money for this and that. Like,
yeah,
he's ridiculous.
It probably will never happen. I don't expect it to happen, but I would love for Arn Anderson. I would love to see him where he could sign that TV title that I got.
That NWA TV
title. I would love to.
That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, Lordy, I'd love to put. I'd love for him.
I can see Arn Anderson coming out there though for something.
We hope.
Well, we hope.
We don't get back. Like we were shocked that we heard Jeff Jarrett was coming.
Yeah, we were.
I'm
like, what the hell is he doing here?
But it's like we don't like really get a lot of wrestling like meet and greets anyway. Like unless it's like a Cricket Wireless type thing with WWE and they like doing some kind of sponsoring thing, it's not a lot of meet and greets. Like I'm still waiting around to see when WWE go release the meet and greets for WrestleMania. They still haven't put that out there. on the website because I want to see how much the tickets go be.
Yeah,
because I love Bianca, but anything over 100, I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't think I can pay nothing more than 100.
Yeah.
What they need is all of us. All of us, all of us right here go. They should hire us for WWE because we're YouTube favorites here. Come on, our shit, man. Give us a contract
for real.
Yeah,
we don't get the views that they want. We don't get that Logan Paul views. So.
Somebody told me, he said, y'all podcast, I love y'all podcast. Do y'all ever think that, like, how y'all gonna get signed by WWE the way y'all talk? I'm like, I'm pretty sure WWE not looking to sign us anyway.
We've got like no wrestling, but we have had some like sponsorships that people just want to like sponsor certain videos or whatever. And you know, we've mulled it over about doing them and stuff, but like if it's something we never heard of or whatever, we're like, I'm not sure if we want to do.
Look, like that's the thing. It's hard to sell something that you don't know. Like
I'm not gonna tell our subscribers to try this right here when we never tried. That's we didn't get this far by lying to people.
Yeah.
Fuck you, no, we ain't doing it.
Yeah, some guy he goes, I want you guys to sell my app, and I was like, and he kept messaging me like, boom.
So an app? You said an app?
Yeah, some kind of app. Like he kept messaging me almost like every day for a week. I told him, I was like, fuck you and your app.
Yeah, because you don't know what you signed up. Like I want you to like sponsor this and like send me information about what you like. If it's something that's weird, I'm not about to like put my name behind something like that. Like
we've had some characters sell our stuff for us. No, we ain't doing that.
We do the sponsor because I've been knowing David from the Wrestling Guys, so I've been knowing him for like 9-10 years when he opened up his store. Like, so it was easy for that sponsorship. Only thing, it was just like his store is the kid friendly store, so it was like kids come and buy toys, and he's so I'm like, all right, if we sponsor his show, we have to make something like we can't. That's what the clean version came in at. So we'll do we'll shoot the clean version episode first, and we sponsored by the Wrestling Guy store, and then like people really go in there and say, yeah, we heard the Wrestling Guy. I mean, the Barney's podcast, he give them 10% off. Sometimes he throw a little extra stuff in there too. But I'm like, we can't talk like that on that one. This is a sponsorship video. So
I hear a lot of bloops and bleeps sometimes.
Huh?
I hear a lot of the bloops and the bleeps in there sometimes.
Hey, sometimes I be tired, and sometimes a lot of bleeps don't get cleared. It be it was one episode that we did, and we was up all night, and I just let it go. Like, look, I put the description at the beginning. Like, look, I didn't. This is we still sponsored by the Wrestling Guys store, but we letting these cuss words fly today. I can't edit all this. Like, it was too many cuss words we said.
Which, by the way, go check out the Wrestling Guy store. No sponsorship here. Just go check out the Wrestling Guy store.
Yeah, if y'all out here for WrestleMania, check out the Wrestling Guy. He's like the #1 wrestling store out here in Los Angeles. Like, he has his meet and greets. He has like basically all the figures that you can find. T-shirts, everything, cardboard stand-up stuff, everything that you could think of is at the Wrestling Guy store. So when y'all come out here for WrestleMania and y'all ain't got your T-shirt, no wrestling T-shirts, y'all might as well stop at the Wrestling Guy store. Pick y'all up some stuff.
I've got a question for you.
Have
you ever met any TV stars out there?
I met a lot of rappers, like before I
Daniel?
started doing a wrestling podcast.
Okay, Damo. Excuse me, Damo.
Damo. Yeah, I met, besides Damo, I met a lot. Like, I interviewed a lot of rappers. Movie stars, not really. Because, like, when people think of Los Angeles, they think of, like, Hollywood, and they think of, like, the Walk of Fame. Like, us that we live out here in LA, we don't go to, like, Hollywood, and we don't go to, like, none of that stuff. Like, that's why a lot of people in Los Angeles, they mad when it says WrestleMania Hollywood, because SoFi is really in Inglewood, California. And Inglewood is considered, like, the hood. Like, so it's like, people, like, this is not...
Okay. You guys got the hood, but well, where we live in, it's called down here the bottom.
Yeah, it's called the hood.
The bottom.
That's why you hear the phrase sometimes.
The bottom.
We live in the hood where we live.
Better known. Yeah, it's considered the hood here, but it's called the bottom.
Yeah, that's what they call
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, with a lot of the stars, they go to like Hollywood and stuff like that. Like we don't go out that way. We probably go every once in a while, like to a club or something. But nah.
The reason why because when we lived in I think it was Joey. We took him to the hospital, and I don't know if you ever heard him or not. Johnny Cougar Mellencamp.
Mm-mm.
Well, he's like a famous
he's
singer.
like a famous singer that come out of Seymour, Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Back in the 80s.
Yeah, back in the 80s. And they was doing a movie, and you probably don't know, but I've seen Claude Akins and Marilyn L. Hemingway. I shook both of their hands because they're doing a hospital scene. He was walking down to do his scene in the hospital there, and he walked through the door there, and I said, "You're Claude Akins, Big Wheels, BJ and the Bear." Yep, that's me. I said, "I'm sorry, but I like I like these shows," and I said, I just love to shake your hands." He said, "Well, put her there. Let's do it." I took Marilyn Hemingway. And I shook her hand, and they just acted like like regular people, but Johnny Cougar Mellencamp, he's a prick.
He's a prick.
He's a prick. He is a prick, 1 million prick. Because
Pop still hold a grudge.
Yeah, you're right. You see, the Mellencamps in Seymour, they owned everything. The Mellencamp name in Seymour, that was old money made into new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean the Mellencamps owned Seymour, Indiana. But I've seen Mellencamp in person. He was doing a video, a music video down where the train tracks were, and he's telling these guys, get these people fucking back here, do your damn job. I walked by there, and I looked at that cop and said, "You know what I tell that motherfucker? I tell that motherfucker to suck my dick."
That's why we don't get no sponsorships from out there, right there.
Well, now look, I mean,
That's probably not good.
Hey, if y'all had a sponsorship for some like a energy drink and Pop's drunk it for the first time, like, I don't want this. What is this? Like, this is nasty. And he want to be sponsored.
It tastes like shit.
But I believe in respect for everybody. He could have said, will you guys, keep the bit. No, he's cussing them cops and everything. And me, I was just trying to cross the track, He said, "Everybody, do your fucking job, cussing them cops out." And I just walked by that one cop and looked, "You know what I tell that motherfucker? I tell that motherfucker to suck my dick." Come on, at least show people some respect. I mean, respect gets respect.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Hey, that's gonna go on the next Pop's greatest hits for awesome 4K. That clip, I bet you gonna be on the best of Pops.
Hey, suck my.
I feel that way, because I show people respect, and I respect, and I think I deserve respect back. That motherfucker had no respect for nobody. Because that motherfucker had all the money in fucking Seymour, Indiana. All his fucking family did. Fucking motherfucker.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
And
I'm about to look him up on Instagram and be like, "Hey, I'm about to tell you, you got beef with Pops."
He said, "Fuck his dick
and fuck your family." It's like that classic about Cody Rhodes. Fuck Cody Rhodes. Fuck his dog Pharaoh and fuck his family.
You remember that?
I mean,
Hey, you remember
the guy with the fucked up hair and the fucked up teeth?
Yeah, Levante, you remember when we were reviewing that match with Cody and Dustin, and Cody was doing the smashing the throne and all that stuff, and I did Cody and the mark the fuck his family.
He's going back to WWE.
He's going back to WWE.
Oh my
and the mark the fuck his family. You remember that?
Oh my God.
Let's see if I can remember some of the songs that he sang. Maybe you might know them. Hurt So Good, Pink Houses. Yeah, he did Pink Houses, and it was all surrounded. Either it all involved things and places in Seymour, Indiana, or in Vincennes, Indiana, where he lived. He lived up there in Vincennes, and he come down here. This ranky ass little fuck to do his little videos.
He come down to the bottoms.
Yeah, he did the bottoms. He did the fucking video.
What the fuck are you from here?
You ain't fucking with no dog.
Get your fucking ass back to Vincennes.
Be like, you ain't from here no more.
You never heard none of them songs? All you have to do, he's still alive. All you have to do is just type his name in, and you'll see his songs. Hurt So Good. I follow the authority songs and all that right there. He's got a bunch of songs. Some of them's good, some of them's bad, like anything else, I'd imagine. But he was a first round prick.
He's still on this shit.
Are you done yet? Are you done yet?
I just want to say this right here. If they had an award for prick, he's winning.
Are you done with him yet?
I'm done now. Go ahead.
Well, because we've been out here for 3 hours. We don't want to keep Levante.
Oh my God! He had to get that off his chest since 1986. He had to get that. Let Pops vent. Tommy said, "Are you done yet?"
You want to hear these motherfuckers when we do my questions? Get out of my way! Your legs here. Move your arm. I'm like, can we fucking film here? The battery life is gonna die, and I gotta change the fucking battery.
Oh God!
Well, damn, I don't know who the hell broke the damn leg on the table.
Oh my God! Probably you, Pops. You always hit the table.
done with this
Yeah,
interview.
well, yeah,
And then Joey be like, watch the table, watch the table.
Hey, Joey,
actually,
you remember
I'm
this?
glad you mentioned that because actually, when I hit the table that right there one time, it was the leg on my side.
Hey, Joey, you
Yeah.
remember this part? I'm done with this interview.
Hey, damn right. Fucking pissed me off.
Oh man.
Yeah, we were talking about stuff, and Boss goes, he paid us, and he goes, I'm done with this interview.
He stormed off.
No, I edited that part out. I was like, Boss, get back in here. We're gonna...
He says, I'm done with this interview.
Hey, y'all gotta drop a blooper soon.
We have some up, but
Oh no, I seen them. I seen when Tommy keep farting. I seen them.
I was like, oh, God damn it, man.
Then y'all was like, oh my god.
It fucking stinks in this room now, man.
Oh damn! Well, damn! I was one sat beside him.
I
Goddamn!
was sitting on the other side.
Damn! I'm like, what the hell crawled up your ass and died?
Oh my god. Yeah, I seen them all. That was funny. Oh man.
Well, Levante, we don't want to keep you too much. We want to keep you for 3 hours.
We gotta do this again. This would be funny.
Absolutely.
This would be fun.
But most definitely, guys, first of all, go check out the Wrestling Guy store. Right here, right now. Check out the Wrestling Guy store. As well is go check out WWE Levante's channel with the Boyz and DX Wrestling Podcast. Yep. They're doing great things over there. They deserve more subscribers than what they have.
Yeah.
And as you guys can tell, he's putting in work. Most definitely more work than I'm doing.
More work than I'm doing.
So, because literally we put out maybe 3 videos a week at that.
But they're fucking. You guys are just fucking funny as hell.
Thank you.
You're all fucking awesome. Keep up the good work.
Fucking crack us up, man.
Thank you. I'm trying to just go hard until WrestleMania, and I might take like a little 2-week break or something. But
well deserved.
Technically, I'm gonna start doing more podcasts like this leading up to WrestleMania. So this gonna be like this is actually my first interview I ever did by myself. Like the one that we did with y'all, the group. That was the first one I actually did interview that I actually did. Like, I'm new to this. This is cool. I like this.
I tell you what, I would love for all you guys to come back on the show.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Anytime.
Cool, thanks. Yes.
Anytime that time permits for us and you, let's do it.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah. So I will definitely leave the link down in the description below for them. I'll also put their Instagram down below. Right now you're not gonna see it because I have to fucking edit it in, but nonetheless,
yes, yeah. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put everything the same: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok now. Everything is WWE Levante. What else do I have? That's the main 3. I really be on Instagram the most. I'll be on Twitter too. I live tweet through Twitter, like Raw, SmackDown, and stuff like that. But yeah, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those are 2 main ones I'll be on, and of course YouTube.
And of course he had the sense to actually keep all his shit together, unlike us, which we didn't keep all our shit together. At Russell Rampage, and then me and Tommy have our own Instagrams and shit.
Well, the thing with that is, I was going to just do a Born Leaders Wrestling podcast Instagram, just that, and upload everything on there. But then I don't want to go through the whole thing of trying to have people be friends on there and then starting all over. I'm like, look, I just keep everything on my page. I do everything anyway, so I might as well just keep it all on my page. The fans, the followers are already there. I'm not restarting over with a whole new page. So, and then also we got a Patreon we about to drop. We dropping a Patreon. We supposed to drop it today, but I'm pushing it to March 1st. So March 1st we have a Patreon. The tier is $5, and then the other tier is $10. It's just gonna be more exclusive stuff. Instead of getting with a $5 one, it's gonna be shout outs and behind the scenes and extra footage. And then the $10 one will be the same thing that's in the $5 one, but then you also get like live talk, like live interviews like this with us. You get instead of watching because we film everything in one day. So instead of you getting it one day at a time, if you on Patreon, you can watch the whole 3-hour show, just one shot. So it drops the next day on Thursday. You can watch the whole show in one day if you want to. That's going to upload on there. Giveaways. We're just going to be doing different things for the $10 one. So that's coming March 1st. We were supposed to drop it, like I said, today, but there's so much going on. I'm going to push it to March 1st. So everything will be precise and ready.
Actually, we actually was thinking about starting a Patreon as well.
Y'all should.
Where we're actually going to have around the same thing, to be honest. Because we don't want to charge people too much money to do this kind of thing, because I know times are tough. So
but then again, it's like y'all giving out so much good content, and y'all also have see, the thing with me, why I'm I drop every day and I do all these clips, is because we're just now starting off. I'm trying to get our buzz going. Y'all already have a following. Like y'all drop any video, it could be a podcast, it could be a review, it could be anything. Y'all already got y'all fan base. Like I'm part of y'all fan base. So once y'all drop, I'm already watching it. So that's what I'm trying to get on that level where it's like you already have a fan base built. You don't have to drop 3 clips a day of anything because you already have y'all have your fan base built already. So that's why I said in 10 minutes you already got 40 views because people are already watching it.
Actually, we just uploaded a video a little while ago. Actually,
I seen that right before I got on. I seen that it was 8 minutes. It was 8 minutes before I got on. I seen that.
Let's see. Let's see how many views it was. Okay, it's not telling me right now.
Let me see. I can tell you. Hold on.
I just reset it here. 72 already. Okay.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Like y'all don't have to drop clips y'all don't have to drop. Y'all have a fan base built already. So I'm part of y'all fan base. So once y'all drop, people watch already. So you're less work. You don't really have to do work. You did your work way before we even started.
and see, Lamont, this is what we like. Like we actually appreciate the people that watch us and everything. We're not like these other YouTubers, the ones that are big wigs and just donate to this, donate to that, give me all your money. No, we ain't like that.
Yeah, no, y'all good.
You see, we actually care, and we actually care, and we actually appreciate everyone that actually watches our videos. Because it shows how much they appreciate what we do. Which we love what we do. Because it's a great hobby.
For real. Everybody be like, y'all. Everybody be telling me like, oh, you're always happy. I'm like, I have days that I'm mad, but some days like I turn on y'all stuff and I just be dying laughing. Like y'all, like so many days y'all got me out of a mood. I'm telling you.
I'll tell you what.
And watching y'all's videos, y'all make me fucking laugh every day. Especially y'all's intro, because I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to say on your intro.
We don't either.
I'm going to say this, Levante. You guys are great. You deserve more credit than what you do. You get.
What you guys do, for real.
Yeah. You deserve more credit, brother. I'm telling you.
So when they do come out with their Patreon, subscribe.
Yeah.
Because we will.
We're going to We're gonna do
it. I'm giving y'all free codes. Y'all get the free codes,
So most definitely go check out Levante's channel with Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast. They support us, we support them, and that's the way it should be, guys. And
if you ever need help with anything, let me know. Like when you hit me and ask me about the whole starting it, and if you ever need anything, because I'm a tech head, I'll figure it out. I love technology, so if you ever need help with anything, let me know.
Yeah, because I actually when we first started, I actually hit up Levante. I was like, how does this go? What should we what apps or ways would be the easiest way to do this and go in the right direction?
And I know the audio thing is slow. It's gonna be slow. right?
Yeah.
It's because it's our audio. Like every time I drop a clip every day. That's another thing. Like I also upload the video and I also upload the audio to Anchor, and it shoots to everywhere. I don't know like that. I don't know the actual data to the Apple, but I just get the data to the what is this app called? Anchor.
Yeah.
And we getting like probably like 5 listens each podcast. It's really slow because I think that everybody likes audio.
Mhm.
Everybody's gonna go to not audio, video. Everybody's gonna go to the video before they go to the audio.
Okay.
So it's always gonna be slow with the audio.
Tommy watches your guys' channel. I'm not able sometimes to watch YouTube because I'm just doing other things. But I listen to you guys when I'm at work. I put my earbuds in and I listen to you guys on what do I have? What do I have?
Spotify.
No, it's not Spotify. Hold on here. I have it right here. Hold on here. Podbean. That's what I have.
We on Podbean. I didn't even know we was on Podbean.
That's where I listen to you guys.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, Anchor must be shooting out everywhere.
Yeah. And, here, hold on a second.
And that's the thing with Anchor. They only show you the data that people listen to on Anchor. They don't show you the data that they listen to it on like Apple or Spotify or none of that. They don't give you that data. So we probably get more listens everywhere else, but Anchor is only like 5 a day. And that's why I put the audio out, because some people listen to audio, but a lot of people listen like they watch the YouTube videos.
Now I haven't listened to the last couple because I've been busy, but there you guys go. It's right there on Podbean.
I'm about to look Podbean. I didn't even know we was on that.
Yes.
I just thought it was Google, Apple, and Spotify and Anchor. Yeah. That's cool to know.
Yeah. So
that's something you didn't know.
I didn't.
Hell, you're getting out there and don't know it.
So make sure that you guys subscribe to them. I know that they're going to be doing a giveaway soon, just like Levante said, as well as us doing a giveaway once we get to 3,000 subscribers. Good Lord, it's taking forever, but we're still getting eventually. So hit the subscribe button for us as well. And Levante, any closing comments that you want to say, sir?
No, that's about it. We basically touched on everything. Just follow me on all social medias. I'm glad that I was able to come on y'all, be the second guest on y'all show, and make a history. The
2 Hall of Fame rings are in the mail. So.
We gotta do this again so I can be the first 3 times.
Let's get you to the Booker T level. You gotta
But I'm glad to be on. Anytime y'all want me on the show, or anytime I got time, I come on here and talk to y'all. This is fun. I actually like this.
Oh yeah, it's great.
We love talking to you and all the guys. We just go coach together.
Mm-hmm.
And because we're. Here's the thing that you pointed out that we're mostly each one of us are like the other, like a duplicate copy of each other. All 3 of us are a duplicate copy of each other. And I watching the hand, and I've noticed that we are copies of each other. I'm like, damn. And I'm going to tell you right now, I love it.
Thank you. The best thing about this podcast is I don't have to edit it, and you do.
I do. Which expect this in a few days.
He's gonna be out in a few days. Yeah.
But definitely. And I'm pretty sure Levante's probably gonna put the clips up.
Oh yeah, once it go up, I'm clipping away.
But go hit their subscribe button, follow Levante, follow the Board Leaders Wrestling Podcast. as well as guys follow us as well on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. You can follow me and Tommy on Instagram. Pops hasn't figured out how to use some of these fucking apps. He barely gets on Facebook. So
damn pad and a pencil.
But
And Pops, your computer should be up by now.
it probably is. It's probably already up. Maybe.
Yeah. Because like I said, it was 30% that kept on rolling. Yeah, it should be up to now. Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, as a matter of fact, we can all hope. All right.
Hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys. See you guys later.
All right.